Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Super Journey News Podcast, Lancer Edition, Blank Space Blues. We're back with session 18.
1-8.
1-8. Hey, our podcast is legal now.
Is that a gang sign?
Oh, yeah.
Is that 81?
Dude?
Is that
How'd you
81?
do that?
What are you doing?
Is that
dude?
81? Is this
That's-
80?
No,
I see
stop it.
81.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
That's
Oh,
how
God.
Bugaki gets alliances.
Anyways, my name is Chris Tung. I am the host and GM of Blank Space Blues. I'm also half of PinkCity.ca, which is an anime gaming streetwear brand from Toronto, Canada. And I'm here for a good time. I'm here to play all of your allies and all of your enemies, which, recently you've got a few more allies, but also a few more enemies. So we will see how that unfolds. But first, do some intros. Take it away.
Nice. Hello, my name is Mike Tung. I am the other half of PinkCity.ca, also here for a good time. I am playing Whiskers, who is a dog, raccoon-shaped familiar, captain of the Hot Potato, new member of this rebellion resistance, and feeling pretty good, I think. We had a successful mission, which killed a lot of people, but we also have a new home, and prospects are looking good. So, yeah, a little bit of mixed feelings, but probably pretty good.
Good trade-off. I mean,
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
positives overall, you know.
Yeah.
I am Alex Sappy. I play the daring Mikey Starhand, or Michelangelo Fazos, as we all know at this point. But as you know,
man.
last episode, there's a lot of things going on. As you know, we did a bit of a mission, but Mikey almost perished. So it's a lot of things came into question, but
That's
we
crazy.
still pulled it off, and we still killed a ton of people. So we'll see how that affects him. You know, hopefully not too bad, because he's already got a lot on his mind. But we'll see.
Yeah. We'll see.
Those
Almost
damn
perished.
skullpounders.
Perished.
Damn, perished.
Good. That's a good word. Perished.
Yeah.
Pear.
In a world where we eat like expired canned food, you know, it's
I love it.
Think about it a
Perished
lot.
France.
Hey, we gotta get some. Hey, we gotta get some pears. Remember that. Write that down on the grocery list. Next time we.
Introduce yourself. What are you talking about?
Whiskers gets out a
I
slate.
am,
That's writing down.
I am Alex DeFrancesca, the other Alex. I do the art on the podcast, and I'm playing Bugaki Thingleberry. Good old
Baby.
Bugaki Greenbug. You know, you probably know him by now. I mean, leader of the Byzantine army. Anyways,
not a big deal.
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Before we get into the episode, let's do a bit of a recap. Last episode, session 17, the crew of the Hot Potato arrived at the Alliance of the Seven Stars secret base, and upon arriving, you discovered that Washi, who you thought was dead, has created several clones or simulacrums, as he called them, to keep his busy self safe from harm. As you got situated with the rebellion, you were gifted a set of experimental micro blink watches, which you guys played around with, and some parts to upgrade your mechs. Mikey, in particular, rebuilt his entire mech with the help of Augie and named it Lux 14, beginning possibly the Dark Mikey arc, perhaps? Who knows?
Who knows?
Tuning into the news, you guys discovered that the new union is cracking down on blink space travel and now requires approved paperwork to travel between star systems via blink gates. And in order to get around this, your ally suggested that you steal a mega blink drive from a new union military carrier, which could give your ship the ability to travel anywhere without the need of a blink gate. Very, very useful considering what you guys are doing. The heist went more or less pretty smoothly, with a near-death encounter with a new union super soldier, and you guys even going so far as to plant a huge bomb that looked like a blink drive on the ship, exploding it and killing thousands of people upon your exit,
Wow.
including a really nice guy named Mark that Mikey met toward the
man.
end there. What will be the consequences of such a bold attack on the new union? Well, we are about to find out as you guys exit blink space in your hijacked new union dropship and you enter the Calrenia atmosphere. You return to the base hidden beneath the temple ruins as the stone entranceway opens, and you guys are back home, or at
Safe.
least quote unquote home, safely.
New home.
New home.
Yeah. So I guess is Mikey's? Have I been treated like is Augie and are they helping me out? Because I came in bleeding out of my gut, so
Oh yeah, sure. As you come, there's a bunch of rebellion people just coming in with like med packs and stuff, giving you.
Oh god, that is the spot.
Bandages. Yeah. You get healed up a bit. As you guys head back toward into the base area, and you pass the tech room, you actually see Snow, the tech white cat dude, just like sitting in a cardboard box.
Oh, yeah. You look.
You boys are back.
You look cozy.
Oh yes, something about these boxes. I don't know what it is. Just the most comfiest things.
I understand, Snow. It looks like a great box.
Yes, I want to try. He kind of hops out.
Yeah, Whiskers does like a little okay, and then he kind of goes in, and then he snuggles up.
Does the side to it?
This is a great box. You got a good one here, Snow.
As you guys drag in the huge what's not that big, but the large mega blink drive, he looks at it, he's like, a successful mission I see.
Oh, you could say that, but I got a little scratched up, but hey, it wasn't a big deal. I made it out fine, right, guys?
Hey, you in pain, Mikey? Take one of these. He takes a little pill thing out, and he just tosses you a little pill.
And he just tries to put it on his lip. He's just you can tell he's trembling a little. He's oh god, thank you.
Yes, Mikey and Bugaki encountered some kind of a super soldier, so they had to use one of the watches on it because it was almost going to kill Mikey and almost going to kill Bugaki.
Yeah, it was a little scary, but...
You're telling me you are down a microblink watch?
Yeah,
you could say down a watch, but I mean, it'd be down
these are not they are not easy to come by. It's a very expensive tech. You can't just toss them around like this.
Hey, what happens? Where does someone go if they, use the watch on them? Like what you told us not to do? Well, what happens when they do that?
I mean, I do not know. I suppose they are lost in blink space for all eternity.
As long as it's all eternity and they can't.
Listen, it's not something you want to find out. I can imagine.
Bugaki looks into space and he's like, God. God.
Hey, listen. He kind of points toward the mega blink drive. There is only it's good you got this successful, blah blah blah. But there's only one place that you can really get this properly installed, if that makes sense. It's a very difficult operation.
Okay, where do we go for that?
But of course, the one place that has the best shipbuilders in the old galaxy, Dudrin II.
Oh, Dudrin II. I have been there before.
You guys want to roll me a investigation history for Dudrin II?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I have the loudest dice in the world, I will roll.
Yeah.
I'll be loud and proud about it.
15.
Oh,
I feel
wow,
like I've
I
been
got a
there
nat
before
20.
because oh wow, nice.
Nat 20? Okay, well, Bugaki can lead the charge. I got a 10.
Bugaki's definitely been there before.
Well, that makes sense too. That's crazy.
Mikey's just barely heard about it. I'm like, hey, it's far out
what you
from
guys
Mikey.
know is Dudrin II is obviously the homeworld of many dwarves. Primarily, they are a shipbuilding nation. They are famous for just creating the best starships in the entire galaxy. And their craftsmanship is just unparalleled. Fun fact about Dudrin II, it is Dudrin II because it is I guess technically the third installment of the planet Dudrin. As you know, they are primarily also a mining colony, or they have a lot of mining going on. And both Dudrin 0 and Dudrin 1 were kind of mined dry and kind of wiped out and kind of are dead planets at this point. And the dwarves have now moved on over to Dudrin 2 to continue their operations over there, which is kind of fucked up. But they are also like similar to like something like Yukak, very self-sustaining because they have so many resources. But yeah, Dudrin 0 and Dudrin 1 were mined dry and like basically torn apart by the Delbar black hole that's near them. If you want to see the map, insert map graphic here. And yeah, you guys know that the Dudrin II folks are now like hurriedly mining this before this place is kind of
sucked up as well.
Sucked up dry as well, yeah.
We said that the people, the dwarves of Dudrin II, they like live on spaceships and stuff. Like,
yes,
it's just like,
yes. I mean, I guess you guys will know more when you see it, but
Whisk's nephew is like a manager of like a shipbuilding place there, so Whiskers has definitely been there before.
Yeah, true. Yeah, forgot about that. So you guys know that that is the one place that has like the facilities and the tech and the equipment and just the know-how to install a Mega Blink drive onto a small ship. Like obviously, they can be installed on like large ships like the carrier that you just were on. Pretty straightforward. But to try to fit it in some way on a small ship like the fucking hot potato, it's gonna take some finesse. And that is a place that could do that.
So I actually know someone who lives on Dudrin II, and he is the manager of a shipbuilding company. Unless you have someone that we can go to.
Nah, I mean, Mike, I got no connections. If you got something, we definitely need it.
The question was for Snow.
I've actually, I just whoever's got the cheapest.
Losing blood. Yeah. He's just sitting in the corner, like still like on the pills are setting in. I honestly, Whiskers, I don't know anybody.
Honestly, with the lack of resources that we have, it's honestly whatever's cheapest for us. That's why half this shit is just held together by tape, you know.
What? Really? Just tape.
What do you... I mean, it's like duct tape.
You must have some good tape then.
Well, they're risky.
I mean, we make do with what we have. As you guys are talking about tape, Mohan kind of comes bursting into the room, and he's just like, well, congratulations. Have y'all come back? I mean, he looks to Mikey. I was about to say unscathed, but that's not true. But y'all got what you went for?
10 minutes or less.
Yeah, how'd that work?
You said it. You said it.
In and out in less than 10 minutes?
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that mission, Chicana.
What do you mean? You guys are fucking all over the news. You're causing quite a stir. He like turns on like the holo stream, like, and you see a news broadcast. First, you see a bunch of images and like reports of like the explosion on the new Union military carrier with just like the wreckage and like smoke and just like all these like sirens and like and flashing lights. And you see like a big banner underneath it that just says like in all caps like terrorist attack on new Union ships results in nearly 2,000 deaths, thousands more injured.
Oh shit!
And you see Wayne Rogers kind of on the scene. He's just like, Wayne Rogers reporting live from the CSMC. An absolute tragedy has befallen the Central Star System, and the new Union response teams are still pulling people out from the wreckage. It seems as though a mysterious explosion has destroyed one of the new Union military's largest carrier ships, causing a chain reaction at the CSMC and a significant amount of damage to the surrounding installations. The CSMC will be closed, of course, until further notice. Unfortunately, earlier reports are tallying the fatalities at nearly 2,000, with even more in critical care. It's a sorry sight, and honestly, we can still hear the echoing screams of thousands of hardworking men and women. May they rest in peace. Omni got a hold of some of their families and loved ones for a few words to honor the fallen. As you guys see, like this, like curly blonde-haired, like businessman being interviewed, and he's just like, we've been trying for years, is, we've always wanted a family, and finally it worked. And she was 3 months along with our first child, and we had our whole lives ahead of us. And I'll never forget who did this.
Oh my God.
You see like a younger woman, it goes a couple more interviews. You see a younger woman with kind of her arms around two young children. And she's like a younger, like pretty woman. She's just like,
Whiskers is like this now.
Marky was a kind soul, the kind of soul I've ever met. Mark worked his butt off so we could be happy, and so that I could pursue my dreams. And when it felt like everything was crumbling around us with the state of the galaxy, he kept me sane, and I could find comfort in his sweet smile. I don't know what we do without him. She kind of like hugs her kids a little tightly. You see, it goes back to Wayne Rogers, and he's just like, our experts are digging through the security footage and are looking for this man named Steve Hobbles. You see like a slightly fuzzy, like very zoomed in image of Mikey in the Union uniform. But obviously Mikey was a little disguised, right? But you could kind of see his face kind of through it.
Thank God.
Yeah, and you kind of continue to hear just like, if anyone is able to identify him, please reach out. Bug and Macaroni has issued another statement about the situation. It is tragic what has happened here today. We are not sure who this man is, but our sources tell us that he is directly connected to the terrorist Bugaki Dingleberry. Unsurprisingly so, this Byzantine bug has sunk to a new low, I will say. I am almost reminded of his father, the war criminal Cornelius Dingleberry. So I respect him greatly for the treaty. We must not forget the disaster of PlayStation 2. And it truly breaks my heart to see Bugaki following in his father's footsteps. They are not so different, these two. More and more people continue to come forward with horrible experiences and stories of this atrocious bug. You see the camera cuts to an interview again. You see this fire genasi with a flaming mohawk being interviewed. And you see fucking Curry Larson as he's just like,
really?
Yeah, I was just trying to provide for my son Joe, make ends meet. Things are messed up on Surf, I do the best I can. And, just before the big meal stretch race, this fucking Bugaki guy and his goons beat me up, broke my ribs, tied me up to the front of their death speeder. The pain of it all, it hurt, but what I'll never forget is the utter humiliation. That whole damn thing. You can kind of see he's like kind of reading something, like almost like a
Wow.
I know it was related to that war criminal. I would have called the New Union sooner.
Talk about a fucking sellout.
How a gang member has fallen so low could be beside me.
Yeah. And you see, like, just continues to report on the damage and stuff.
Yeah. Mikey's definitely kind of head in hand, like, not like necessarily admitting to himself that he feels the confliction, because he's trying to find that inner resolve to best his family in this moment. So he just kind of grits his teeth as he he doesn't remove his eyes. Like, as the family brings up Mark, he's just like locked in, staring directly at her as like she traumatizes him. he's absorbing it all.
Yeah, Bugaki like sits down on the couch and he puts all of his 4 hands on his face and he's like, you know what, this fucking Curry Larson guy's right. He's fucking right. You know what? We fucked up.
I look at Bugaki and I just, once he says Curry Larson's right, I'm like, you son of a, you forget what he did to us? You forget what he tried to take from us?
No, he's right, man.
He's not right.
We should have done that. We were out of our lane. We killed innocent people. Ow.
Well, else, man. Look at me.
No, man.
Look at me. There's going to be more days like this. There's going to be more days like this. What would your father say?
Look, I can't do this.
You're going to give up right here?
My father?
You're going to give up just like this?
This is all
Mock's
bullshit.
death is on our back now. We can't
What
just
are we
let people
doing?
like that get wrapped into this without
What are we
following
doing?
through.
This is the
No, it's
price
not
of
that
war.
easy.
Bugaki. War sucks. Lots of people die.
Look, we shouldn't have went in there and killed innocent people.
You
And
lost the whole fleet, Bugaki. Don't talk about innocent people.
That's why I'm mad. That's why I'm mad. I always do this. Every time I try to save something, I kill 2,000 innocent people.
Oh god.
And I don't want to do it anymore.
As Bugaki's having this like breakdown, you can see Mikey's kind of just like, "Ugh!" He just like throws something down on the ground and he walks to his quarters.
Hey,
Snow kind of goes up to you, Bugaki, as you're kind of like distraught, and he kind of puts a hand on your shoulder. He's like, this lifestyle, this what we are fighting for, what we are fighting with, it is not easy, but you have to go all in. There is no half-assing this.
I don't want to do it anymore. He like throws stuff around and he runs off. And there's like a montage of like Bugaki like staring out the window in space, and he's like, I don't want to do it anymore.
little bug hand on the glass.
Yeah.
Some steam coming off his face.
Oh man, I don't know if I can do this anymore, Dad. I wish you were here to tell me what to do, but you're not. I don't want to do it anymore. I want to run away. I never wanted to fight this war. I'm tired of this place. I'm trying to find the right thing to do, the right thing to do. I'm not the bug you need. This galaxy's better off without me. Maybe I should leave. Maybe I should leave. Yeah, I always wanted to be an artist anyways. Alright! I never wanted to be the 5-star general of the Byzantine army. I don't fight wars. I'm a peacemaker. I'm not some guy that goes around blowing things up all the time, even though that's what I do. I didn't even really want to do that. And I choose not to anymore. I don't want to have nothing to do with this. I'm here to rock.
Yeah, but Gagi, I'll say while you think about this and while you kind of reflect, you think about this whole like how Bunget Macaroni kind of brings up PlayStation 2 and how these people are calling your father a war criminal and how he's this terrible person and stuff. And you reflect on like, how they say like you two are not so similar, but like, if we really think about it, Cornelius Dingleberry, the guy who created the treaty, is very, very different from the, wants to blow everything up Bugaki Dingleberry here. So it's kind of weird and funny that they say such a thing. But as you think about the PlayStation 2, you kind of remember a bit of a flashback. Another classic Bugaki flashback.
Let's
as
go.
we see a little, as you stare out the window, you almost see a reflection of yourself, a little baby Bugaki, a little young
Behind him with his hand on the Bugaki.
a young child Bugaki.
My father.
You see a young Bugaki with like his hand on like a door with like the door slightly like a small sliver as Bugaki's kind of listening, and you're listening to your father Cornelius and your mother speaking actually, as like you can hear your father just like bawling, and just like extremely distressed, similar to how you are now, and he's just like, "Hey, I believe there was something sinister. They're doing terrible things beneath the floorboards. I don't know. Maybe it was bad intel, but I didn't mean for it to go that far." And then you see you can hear your mother kind of like comforting me and saying, "Okay." They got carried away. I didn't think the army would rally it behind me so strongly. It was an absolute mess. And you see just bawling and bawling. He's talking about PlayStation 2 and how it wasn't supposed to go that way. And you remember that, yeah, he this is something that he really, really regretted, that it went down like this. He had intel about something. He went in, shit got out of hand, and it led to the destruction of PlayStation 2, which is, still to this day revered as a very, very terrible war crime. Bugaki, you look back, it's raining outside, your hands on the window.
My hands on the window, and I'm like, Father, if you could talk to me right now, give me some guidance. I'd appreciate that. Father.
Roll me like I don't know what's a fucking Mufasa roll like. Speak to the spirit of your father. I don't know.
Yeah, that's like insight, some form of like
insight. Yeah, insight. Roll me d20.
Inventor create.
Inventor create in your mind.
You're inventing a hallucination.
I got a nat 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Bugaki, you're looking into your reflection and you're like looking at yourself and like almost like kind of like fuzzy and like coming into view. You like are expecting to see like you kind of like almost morphing into the image of your father as it walks towards you. What we actually see is a reflection of the door behind you, and in walking into the room, you see Zizlagak Tarantino, the lizard guy that you talked to the other day.
Hey, Zizlagak guy. I was just cleaning the windows.
He's got like tears on his pug face.
I was cleaning the windows. They said, I don't know what just got on my face. I'm not like. Anyways, what's up?
Yeah, listen, Bugaki. I know this might be a bad time, but
no, it's the perfect time.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to, talk about the other day. I kind of just unloaded on you, without your consent, and I realized that was probably very heavy, and I shouldn't have done that.
No, it's okay. To be honest, I came with you with a question, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it triggered something.
You want to talk about it?
No, you don't want to hear this stuff.
I do want to hear about it. You heard everything about me, basically. So,
just thinking about my father.
Yeah, how small your dick is compared to him.
Yeah. In my culture, it's a metaphor. The size of your penis is a metaphor for your success in life, and it's complicated. Okay.
Hey, I feel you, man. I know what you mean. You see him kind of look out the window as like sad music starts to play, and he's just like, I know what you mean, Bugaki. I was just an orphan raised by a single man. He starts going into his backstory, and then starts raining outside, just like, I was an orphan raised by a single mother on Dracos Terraris. Most of my life they convinced me I was a dragonborn. They didn't want me to feel different. I was ridiculed by my peers. My entire neighborhood. They looked down on me and
being a lizard.
My mom, she was a cleaning lady. She did her best to make ends meet. She did a lot of things she didn't want to do to raise money for herself and me, including involving herself with a lot of unsavory people. You're asking me about my backstory, Bugaki. You're getting a fucking backstory.
It completely flipped. He was like, you can talk to me, Bugaki. I can tell you things. I'll listen.
Hey, it's okay, Zizlagek.
It's not okay.
Hey,
it's
man,
okay.
Don't worry too much about
it. He looks out into the window, kind of ignoring you. He's like, finally, she saved up enough money. One day, try to move to Hanu. Start a new life. But they kept denying her application. Hanu, week after week, denying that application. Eventually, her debts got up to her. My mother was murdered in the street.
Oh.
Holy shit!
The fucking New Union.
You fucking kidding me?
The fucking New Union. If they just let her leave the planet, she wouldn't have died.
Wow.
Over time, I had to fend for myself. I kept training, getting stronger. To keep others from taking advantage of me, like they did to him. And you see like the mandibles, those like mandibles around his neck, kind of like flare out. I had to use these, to flex. Just like you, pretending to be stronger than I actually am. But really, he puts his hand on Bugaki. These tears start to go down his little. Wait, they don't have tear ducts, do they? Lizards.
This guy does.
He just had to continue. He continues to lick his eyes.
Yeah.
Really, Bugaki, I'm a broken man, just like you. Just two broken men.
They do have
You do?
Bugaki just
He was
burst out
crying. One day I tracked her down. I tracked down my biological mother, the Zalana Scream Scale. On Nakanomoria. She was a political official for the New Union. I needed something. I needed some kind of meaning in my life. You know how that feels, Bugaki? Needing to find some kind of meaning in your life?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
You know what she said to me? You know what Lana said to me? She was
What?
disappointed in the lizard I had become. That I was just some guy. If I was really her son, I would have made more of myself. It's made me hate the New Union even more and more. They poisoned her mind. And I'll never let that go. So I'm gonna fucking take them down.
Hey, man.
Anyway, sorry, I
understand
unload
that-
that on you,
No, I understand where you're coming from. Look, I understand where you're coming from, but if you asked this bug 5 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago, about what you just said and pursuing and killing Hanu and blowing up everybody, I would have totally agreed with you. But I just feel like it's a waste. Pursuing something to get vengeance, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? I'm telling you, Sizzler Gek, just give up on your ambitions
Well,
and just let it happen the way it's supposed to be.
I want Mikey to be listening, but like
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
background,
yeah.
like Mikey at one point was kind of like walking the goat. He was just like stomping the yard, and he kind of like heard Bugaki cry, and then the possessed guy, and he's just been like in the back corner of the wall, just like
Yeah, sure.
looking back over.
Yeah, this guy kind of like turns to you a little bit like unsure, and he's just kind of like, Mohan does have a good point. Sometimes the armed rebellion is all we can do. I know, Leva would rather go the peaceful route as well, so maybe you'd want to talk to her, but with the way the New Union is acting, what do you suggest we do? You're a leader. You have ideas.
Yeah, let me ask you something, Sizzler Gek. If you met your mother and she was different, would it have changed much? I knew my father my whole life. I looked up to him. I thought he was great. I thought he was a good guy. And now I'm feeling like, people around me telling me he's not as good as I thought he was. And now I'm realizing I'm like my father now. It's not so easy. It's not so easy. Nowhere, you try to do the right thing and you do the wrong thing. You try to do the wrong thing and you do the right thing. What's going on? You know what I mean? Maybe that didn't make sense or anything.
You're making a whole lot of sense, Bugaki. You're making a whole lot of sense.
I'm just confused, I thought I was a good leader, but I destroyed my entire army. I thought I was a good friend, but I let my friends down. I thought I was gonna do good things in this galaxy, but I'm just an idiot, just like everybody else.
He kind of looks around and like, I mean, you're probably in your quarters, but he like points out to like the grate or the base itself, and he's just like, "There's a lot of people here who would disagree with you, Bugaki. I think there's a lot to fight for, and I think there's a lot of people who see you on the news and see the shit that you've been doing, and you remember like those like retired familiars who rallied behind your cause, not that long ago. There was a lot of people who believe in what you're doing and will trust you the whole way through." He puts his hand on your shoulder, and you can count me in as one of them. Gives you a big old hug.
I appreciate that, says the geek. Thank you. But, I'm still not convinced. But, thank you anyways. And then he goes into a corner.
Yeah. He'll walk off, give you some space.
I'll need to be alone for a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, he walks off. As he exits the doorway, he sees you, Mikey, and he's just like,
And I'm just, I play it coy. I'm just like, oh, hello. Yeah. No, I'm just going to bed. Yeah, have a good one, Sizzlegek.
yeah.
I'll see
Hey,
you
you
around.
too.
Yeah.
It's been a long
And I
day.
guess, yeah. No, yeah, totally. And so, Bugaki, you going to sleep? Are you still throwing yourself around in the...
I think Bugaki's just like sitting in the room with the lights off, staring at the window.
Yeah. Mikey will knock.
Come in. Come in.
Hey, Bugaki.
Hey.
Just wanted to talk to you. It's not going to take long. I just wanted to talk to you about earlier.
Yeah, it's
I might have done something. I should have thought a little bit before I put my hands on you. That's all I gotta say. I apologize.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't have slapped you.
I appreciate the apology. It's but I was getting out of hand.
Nah,
and,
it's not just you. It's this whole situation. I don't even know who the fuck I am anymore. I just want you to know that I appreciate what you've been for me, and I know things are getting dark, and people might not be on our side anymore, but just know my resolve hasn't changed. I'm gonna kill my family.
I see where you're coming from, but Mikey, what are we doing?
You don't
What
have
are we
to be there
doing,
with
Mikey?
me on this one. This has been since day one. This goes back to Luxopia. I need to put the stain that is the Phazos name out of here. I feel responsible for the situation more than you could understand. And being a willing agent of chaos is the only thing I can contribute to. I will put myself at the front lines. Just know that, Bugaki. I am not my father's son. I am Mikey Starhand. And he slams the door and he walks out.
Wait, Mikey.
You can hear like his feet kind of heavy walking off.
Wait, I guess Bugaki would try to go after him and be like, "Wait, Mikey, hey!
What?
It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it."
And he shows him he just kind of puts out his mechanical arm and he gives him a thumbs up, just a small one as he walks away.
Think about it.
And that's it. And he puts his hands in his pockets like the trench and he just kind of bobbles off.
Mikey!
Go to bed, Bugaki. There's
Just
no
talk
change
to
in
me.
There's no change in this.
Just talk to me a little bit.
And in his head, Mikey is like currently replaying that interview of the family like all of that, and
Oh,
also
no,
God.
he's like playing that, but he's also it's interlooped with like images of Joseph like burning shit with the flamethrowers and like
Yeah.
Victor Slugio punching him in the face and like all this like imagery just flashing in his head as Bukaki's like, it doesn't have to be this way.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this, Mikey. There's another way.
And I close my door and I lock it and I just kind of lay down.
No.
Washi kind of walks by you in the hallway, Bugaki, as you're like outside Mikey's door, and he's just like, sometimes, Bugaki, people need space to think about what they've done.
Oh, Washi, you're the
Give him a
perfect.
minute.
You're the perfect man I need to talk to right now, Washi. Please, I need some advice. I feel calmed in your presence. And I just want to say,
It must be my pheromones.
yeah, I don't know. That now it sounds kind of weird. But I gotta ask you something, Washi. You ever feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm trying to do the right thing, but I keep on doing the wrong thing. And I have good intentions, but bad results. What's the right thing to do? You're a wise guy. You've seen your whole planet get destroyed, glassed over, and I need a word of advice. Did we do the right thing blowing up all those innocent people on the military ship? Was that a good idea? Is that a bad idea? I feel horrible.
I think you know the answer to that.
So I should stop. So I should stop it all. And just let the Union take over.
You see him shaking his head, and he's just like, war is a difficult thing. I don't think you should stop, but I don't think you should be blowing up innocent people on ships, if that makes sense. I think you should follow your heart, Bugaki. I think your father had it right in that regard.
Like Bugaki has like a huge tear that's like the size of his face, and it like falls on the floor. Yay! I'm glad I ran into you over here, Washi. He like puts his hand on his shoulder. He's like, thank you. And I really hope you don't die next episode, because that would suck.
What do you mean next episode? He kind of pats you on the shoulder. He's like, get some rest. It's been a long day, and these are not decisions that need to be made overnight.
I appreciate everything you've done for me, Washi. You're a real saint and a scholar. And
I'm none of those things.
you're like
I didn't go to school at all.
you're kind of like a Willy Tuga, you know. It's my father's, he was like his spiritual guide or whatever. I don't know. You're kind of like my Willy Tuga.
Well, maybe this Willy Tuga is someone you should reach out to and talk
You
to.
think so?
If he was advising your father, who created the treaty, who was a legendary Jin commander, then perhaps his sage advice would be useful for you too. Young Dingleberry.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good idea. I didn't even think of that till now. You know where Willie Tuga is? Do I know where
I just
Willie
rolled. He
Tuga
has
is?
no idea who Willie Duke is. I have no idea who that is, but I wish you all the best. He hops away.
I got one last question. Sorry.
You and your questions,
Well,
Bugaki.
I
Stop!
know. Well, it's important.
It's 3 in the morning.
Say if I did, if I actually did go ahead with this, collecting the Jin Commanders thing. Where do you know if there's any Jin Commanders around anymore? Like, is there any more left over that I could talk to?
He's nodding. He's nodding. He's just like, well, stay tuned, Bugaki. We're working on that. We have Fudumaki Slim on the job.
Furumaki, okay.
That's a trustworthy guy.
He bids you farewell, goes to his quarters, and goes back to sleep. Anything else anyone wants to do tonight? I guess before you head to Dudrin II tomorrow.
So Whiskers was kind of like when Mohan was talking about like the 10-minute rule. Whiskers was sitting up real proud, like he did his job, like everything got done within 10 minutes. It was a huge success. And then obviously as the news was coming on, he just like starts sinking down, like not watching the news and stuff. Everyone storms out, gets emotional and stuff. And I guess Mohan is still there, who also still in the room with
he doesn't
Whiskers.
seem phased. He's like nodding and like almost like looking proud at the television.
Yeah. So Whiskers will say to Mohan,
So Mohan, I know that Bugaki and Mikey are sad about all the deaths, but we are soldiers and we did our job, correct?
You're a retired familiar, aren't you?
Yes, I am. My guardian Whisk used to explain to me that this is kind of what needs to be done.
Oh, well, yeah, that Whisk was a wise fella, and he's like continuing to look at the screen. He's like, well, I know you know better than any of these other boys that you got to do what you got to do. You fought in that war. You know that more. Obviously, death leads to more death. But if we don't do something, the new union's gonna cause even more of that. And that's what we're trying to avoid, right? So
you knew Whisk?
I mean, we crossed paths. I mostly knew, Vamir and Taurus. I knew, his brother. I knew, I crossed paths with a couple of Jin commanders. But, you know me, I work alone, so I didn't really know him too well. But, Whisk seemed like a nice guy.
Yes. In all the years that I was in war with him, he would tell me that he didn't really have anything to do anymore because the new union took everything from him. And he made his purpose fighting with the Jim commanders to make the world a better place. And we accomplished that at a great cost, of course.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And he's like continuing to point to like the hollow stream. Like, what other option do we have? It's they're doubling down. They're building their forces. There's no other way to fight back. So we gotta do what we gotta do.
I see that. So, Mohan, what do you do when the people that you work with are not sure what they should do, even though you know what they should do?
That's why I work alone. And he like walks away. That's a good line, damn.
Whiskers is sitting there in a room by himself, just staring at him walk away, just like, well, shit, I don't want to do this by myself.
This is such a solemn start. I love this.
Yeah. You guys have a fun adventure on Dudrin II, getting your ship too.
Yeah. But we're gonna be like bitter.
Yeah, like I think Whiskers is also having flashbacks of like the lessons that Whisk was teaching him, like a jaded old man whose wife and kid were killed in a bombing by New Union, joined the army at an old age to get like revenge, but also to like make the world a better place. And so that's all that Whiskers knows is like the purpose of making the world a better place. And then in the past years, just like doing shipping and stuff, living his life. And then now he's back in this world, but now he doesn't have Whisk to give him advice anymore. So now he's like, how am I gonna help these guys? Like, these are the important guys, and they're like not sure what to do now. And then Mohan just walked away, and it's not his problem. So
Yeah.
he's just sitting in this room by himself.
Oh, it's like peace whiskers. Everyone had like a nice emotional moment, and then Mohan's like, "All right, see you later, dog."
Mohan's like, "Great job," and then he walks away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Whisker's just gonna go back to the ship and talk to Sweet Pea and Augie a bit and go to bed, I guess.
Cool. Yeah, and I guess the night passes. You guys have a. I would say you guys probably are drained emotionally from all this. So you guys probably have a pretty good sleep. As you guys are kind of your mechs are kind of in like the garage, getting tuned up and stuff before getting loaded onto the hot potato. You see Topher Tonsil, Wash's assistant, kind of there, just like looking up at your mechs with just like a look of like admiration. He's just like, "Wow, so cool."
No, you like what you see.
Who's up right now? Like, are we all up now and doing things, or
Yeah, everyone's up and moving about.
Mikey's sweating. Just got out of the gym. Hey, you like the mech? Yeah, waiting to test this one out.
Yeah, it looks good. They all look really cool. I mean, it's really cool seeing these in person. They're so huge.
Yes, it's not just a toy though. You know that we die every time we go out on these things.
Oh, I know. I've done my research. I've always wanted to be a Lancer pilot.
It's not about wanting to be. It's about a responsibility. It's heavy. It's heavy.
Can
I think I know a thing or two about heavy.
Can Whiskers come out of the ship at this point and then see Topher?
Yeah,
and then he does like a kind of like a big stretch and then goes up to Topher.
Good morning, Topher. Do you have any treats?
I actually came prepared this time. Yeah, he pulls some treats out of his pockets, little sausage treats. Flicks them over to you.
Yeah. That's so Whiskers is sitting.
Yeah,
up
you're a good boy, Whiskers. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I was going to see if you remembered.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I mean,
eat some treats.
Thank you, Topher. You were also a good boy. I appreciate this.
Thank you.
I've never been pet back.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's what that's like.
Yeah. That's what that's like.
Cool. Bugaki, you're also around?
Yeah, Bugaki comes out. He looks like he got no sleep. He's like, and he looks to Mikey. He's like, "You work out now, or is that a new thing?"
Yeah, you could. I just woke up, restless. Just tried to do something.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, boys. When I get restless, I do push-ups. Everybody. Augie comes out and it's a little stretch. Oh, you guys ready to go? So I was told that.
I guess Whiskers would have told him and Sweet Pea what happened with everything. Yeah.
So Mohan Chikana's off doing his own thing, so we're gonna have to use a blink gate, unfortunately, before we get this thing installed. But what Washi told me in Snow earlier is that they can temporarily boot up the Karinia blink gate here on this planet. It's closed, obviously, at the moment because and thought to be debunked, but they said they could activate a temporary cloaking field and get that going, and hopefully no one sees. But they don't use it very often. But in this case, we'll have to get to Dudrin II.
Are you saying that it's a cloaking field for the blink gate?
Oh, just so they can't detect the blink space energy. So all of a sudden that lights up on the New Union radars. It'll be trouble.
That seems very risky, because we are so close to Hanu.
Well, I don't know how else we'll get to Dudrin II.
Yeah, I don't mind taking a couple
the only
of
one
risks,
here.
but depends.
Mohan's gone. You don't even see his ship there anymore. In the morning.
No one else here has a Mega Blink drive, so how does anyone travel here?
Fudomaki Slim does, but he is also not there.
Jeez.
They're like, you guys can handle it.
It's all right. Apparently, yeah. You see, like Topher's like, yeah, we've done it before. Just we try not to because low. It's very high risk, but we should be okay.
This seems very high risk, and you're telling me that it's very high risk. Can we maybe wait until tomorrow or something?
I mean, we could do it whenever. Just
Mikey's just like, I don't know. We should probably just go now, Whiskers. It doesn't matter what's on the news. They're distracted, all right?
yeah, we want to wait till Mohan
That's
comes
a good
back. I don't
point.
know how long he's gonna be gone, but you can wait for Mohan to come back.
That's a good point.
No.
I just don't want to put anyone at risk and, lose any people.
Mikey just, as Whiskers says that, you can see Mikey's kind of just like has a twitch because he almost died last time. Like,
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I got a little banged up last time, but it's not like it happens every time. I'm careful.
What do you
It's
think,
up to
Bugatti?
you guys. I mean, time's only ticking.
Yeah.
You see Mikey.
Let's
kinda
just go. Let's go. We
side-eyeing
should go.
Bugatti a bit.
All right. The hot potato flies on over to the Kyrenian blink gate. You see kind of Snow comes along with you, and he like activates it's like cloaking field that kind of masks the energy signatures at the blink gate as he's just like, oh, this has not been booted up in quite a bit. You see it crack a little bit, it flickers a little bit, and the blink gate turns on. He's like, all right, hurry up, we don't want this on for too long. Coordinates
Okay.
for Dudrin II.
Are we making the right choice here?
Yes. At this point, what is the right choice?
Well, it would be nice to have a new toy to play with, so let's get this Mega Blink drive on here and then figure out what to do next.
Yeah, let's get moving.
All right, Whiskers.
Let's go, Sweet Pea.
Aye, Captain. And you guys blink off into blink space.
Yeah, Mikey's just kinda like-
onwards toward Dudrin II.
Eyes up.
Did you guys leave Jimothy on the base, or did you take him with you? I say
I
Ogden
guess it
probably
depends
came
on
with you.
whatever
I think it's up to
Jimothy was in
him.
the mood for. Yeah, at this point, he's pretty sentient. I feel like he kind of
I
owns his own
did.
life now.
I would rather eat these pancakes here. It's pancake day.
Hey, Jimothy, you've done a lot for us in the past. I just want to let you know I didn't really thank you for what you did the other time. When you came out, you died a lot for us. And just that
You
you know.
must try the pecan syrup. It's delicious.
All right, I'll see you next time, Jimothy.
What?
We'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk.
I'm sure that you will be
More
here when
butter,
we're
please.
back,
Someone pass the
Timothy.
butter.
Like Mikey was trying to Mikey remembers that moment where like he's just walking through, dying, like coming through all that security,
Yeah.
but it's like not even a thought to Jimothy anymore. He's just like,
Yeah. Well, he's like so hungry because of how much he's had to regenerate. He's just like
Yeah.
he
he's
needs to
having a
eat like
Luffy moment.
yeah, he has to eat so many meals.
That's
Yeah. Cool. Anything you guys do on the ship for like it's like about a couple hours to get there.
Yeah, I'm just kind of polishing my weapons, just cleaning my guns, having moments.
Yeah, Bugaki does the same thing right beside Mikey, and like trying to get him to like.
He's like sorting his
toss a little
thermite. He's like thermite grenades. He's like
Actually, yeah,
stalking
Sweet Pea actually notices how quiet it is in this ship, and
You guys
she's
are like unnecessarily organizing things that you've never
Yeah.
organized before.
yeah,
like
Sweet Pea,
making
bloop,
up
bloop,
your-
and she's just like.
Put him back.
So, boys, how y'all doing? It's been a while since we got to hang out and had a little bit of downtime.
Yeah, Sweet Pea. Now's not the time. I'm really busy cleaning these grenades.
Oh,
Yeah,
is that
Bugatti,
right? I
you're
mean, they
a little
look pretty damn
close.
clean to me.
You're a little close
Close.
to my quarters.
I'm not close. I'm right beside. I'm over here. You're over there. I'm over here.
All right, I'm just
Boys, he's plenty of space in the hot
got the
potato.
long sniper, so it's just I gotta move my elbows, and you're kind of in the elbow space.
It's not that long. There's at least 2 feet on this side, so
Okay, well, your thermite grenades are also kind of small for, the amount of space.
Yeah,
you're
what's
taking up.
gotten into you, all right? What's the deal?
I'm done with this. And he puts his gun away and he kind of goes and sits in his little section.
Hey, Bugaki just continues like awkwardly holding his grenades.
Yeah, he's still like, Mikey's not there anymore, but Bukaki's got all these grenades. He doesn't know what to do.
Whiskers is gonna kind of walk like in between them and then say to Mikey,
So, Mikey, how much GP do we have?
Oh, God. Hold on. It's been a minute
Shit,
since
yeah, we didn't even
Oh,
think about
yeah.
that. I mean, I assume this
Gotta go
process
back.
is gonna cost a bit of coin.
Gotta go back to the...
Well, I was also thinking if we
Mogs
have
here.
anything left over, it could be worthwhile to upgrade the ship because we were talking about that before. I know things
Oh,
are different
yeah.
now, but it seems
I
it's
mean,
worth
last I remember, we gave most of what we had to Noon Phazos.
Yeah, we don't have anything, really. We have 365 GP left.
Oh,
Sweet.
God.
it. Wow, I forgot about Noon Phazos.
Yeah.
Mikey,
Slimy
what is
boy.
the deal with Noon Phazos?
Yeah, Noon's always been an opportunistic piece of shit. But, he's not the worst of them. If I've got to say that much. He doesn't have a goal. He's just really here to burn time, if I had to explain things.
Mm.
But he definitely is a thorn in my side. Let's just say that much.
Well, I do not know how to feel because if it wasn't for him, we would not have escaped, but probably if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have been captured. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I do need to punch him again for what he's been doing, so I've definitely making note of this. I paid him out of spite. He still owes me, technically. Even though we're alive today, that's a lot of GP. And we're leading a rebellion broke. Again.
How much GP did you give him again, Mikey?
It's a blur, really. I feel like it was a lot. I feel like he asked for almost all of it.
It was a lot. I think it was like 8 or 10 or 12 K.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
something
And
like
we had like that.
it
on
was
the dot.
8K GP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So you tell Whiskers and he just like, falls down.
Whiskers.
Just collapses.
Ouch, Mikey, that hurt.
Yeah, well, this is what happens when you deal with the elites.
Well,
You
good thing
can't
we have a
just-
couple parts left over from the Starfang, and a couple parts that maybe we could trade and get something over in Dudrin II. We'll see.
Yeah, we can
Well,
get rid of this scrap.
Maybe
metal.
if we
It'll
can
do
find a
any good.
job or something, we could get a couple extra bucks to upgrade the ship before we come back, because I feel like
Yeah.
once we come back, then we will need the upgrades.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm down for working any kind of jobs, especially put me in the hands of those people dealing with my family specifically. 'Cause-
Yeah, and test out your new mech. That will be fun.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, fun's the word.
You guys arrive to Dudrin II, and you see like a sea of ships that kind of like act as homes for the people that live here around several like large asteroids. And on some of these asteroids, you see like buildings caked into the rock. You see like a bunch of scaffolding and mining equipment. Mining is a big thing here. So this equipment kind of swallowing some of the shinier asteroids. And you see kind of in the center like a large blue glowing like planet core like at the center of like all this, and a huge ship nearby, a giant ship that's like slightly smaller than the new Union carrier you're just on, but it's like in the shape of like a large axe. Like the axe blades are like the wings. And you guys know, I would say with your checks earlier, that this is the Borgenheim. This is the capital of Dudrin. Bugaki specifically knows that is the home and ship of Morgan Hallowhand, the leader of Dudrin II. That, if you remember from episode 2, was at that same meeting.
There she is, boys. The Borgenheim,
I'll see also.
Glorious.
home of Hallowhand.
If you guys want to give me like a perception check too, just like a
Like a spot.
Yeah, spot's good.
I got a 13.
18.
Cool.
I got a 14.
I will say that you guys see very close to where your ship is a small little asteroid inside like a little atmospheric field, and with a little pop-up shop and the sign that says Gork and Gex Traveling General Store on it.
Hmm.
Another
great.
Gork and Geck.
No, and I'll
Travel
say,
fast.
Whiskers, you see further down a Comets and Suns sign.
Mm.
Is it Comets and Suns?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
You came up with that.
Oh, did I? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
That's
write it down in my
hilarious.
document. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's the company that Whisk's
good.
nephew.
Yeah, because their last name was Comet Sun, so
Yeah.
Comets and Suns. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. Okay,
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
trying to
remember
do
what
in my head. So like the Gherkingek. What's the first guy's name?
Gork and Geck.
Gorkingek. Would you think? Because you know how we have that like unidentified piece of tech
Mhm.
that we don't really
Yeah.
know what it does, and we're also really broke. Do you think they either know what it is or can give us intel on it if we go to like show
I would
the
say
pawn?
Snow is pretty smart when it comes to that stuff, and for him to
So
not
he doesn't
know,
not know,
it seems like that's like a Chondria thing that like is like not out in the market yet.
Gotcha. I'd almost have to show it to noon.
I think it is. I think it is worth. I think it is worth dropping by Gork and Geck to see if we can sell any parts and stuff. But also, can you remind me? Did we leave on a weird note with them?
No, we just broke. A lot
You're
of
also
their
disguised
stuff.
last time you saw them, so
Yeah, they might not remember.
Oh,
yeah. Bugaki was a frog.
If we brought
should-
Timothy, we might be in trouble. But he's back.
So we should be disguised again.
What's the
I
new
guess it
Union
depends.
presence like here?
I'll say
Would
you
we know
know that
that?
there isn't too much, yeah, because like Dudrin II is pretty self-sufficient.
Yeah, that's right.
Them like Yukyakuk, more or less stay out of things in the grand
Yeah.
scheme of things. So you'll have some officers of the blink gates and stuff,
Mhm.
but you won't find them everywhere like on like Megachondria or something.
Do you think we should disguise before we go anywhere, guys?
Yeah,
I think I should. I got it.
Actually, yeah. You both definitely need to.
Yeah, I'll put something. Bugaki is. I guess this will be a funny moment if Bugaki's doing like getting his own outfit. Like Mikey's kind of stubborn about getting changed, but like you help me. Like get
Hobbles.
disguised. Yeah.
Hey, let me
if I'll
help
bring
you with
Steve
that.
Hobbles back. He's a wanted fucking terrorist.
That's what I mean. You
now.
gotta not look like Steve
Yeah.
Hobbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What was
awful.
his outfit? He just had the new Condrian fit, right? But looking like
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the face looked like you didn't do too much, but yeah, with
No.
the Chondrian fit, yeah.
So I guess now that I've still got my goggles, I didn't wear them last time. I'll wear them this costume,
Sure.
and then I'll just kind of like put two buns in my hair. I'll like tie them up with some like metal wire I got.
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, he's like, I could picture Bugaki like doing up Mikey's tie or something. He's like, let me help you with that. It seemed like,
Kind of like
it's okay. Hey, I'm sorry, Mikey. I'm sorry, all right?
what do you got to
So, yeah.
apologize for? You're not my dad.
I understand that,
Wow.
just trying to say I'm here for you. And you can
Yeah.
take it or leave it, but also, can I borrow a piece of your hair for a disguise?
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. It's just been a lot, and you know what? Here, he rips out a little chunk.
Whiskers is gonna
Damn,
like
how you get up?
slowly
Cut it
prance between them.
Hey guys, we should have a
Whiskers
group hug.
doing the thing.
Hey, Whiskers.
Let's have a group hug.
Whiskers, I love
Yeah,
you,
let's
Whiskers.
get a group
All
hug.
right,
Yes,
all
I'd
right.
love to get a group hug right
Augie,
now.
get in here.
Yeah.
kinda like-
Oh,
Strong arms
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
with the mechanical.
oh,
arms.
not too tight. These
All
bones
right.
are barely.
All right.
Barely
Hey,
hanging in there.
Whiskers, you know what? I just want to say that you've been a rock. You've been my Dwayne Johnson this whole time. You've been our Dwayne Johnson. You are our Dwayne Johnson, and I just want to say,
Like he's
I
like, don't start
appreciate you.
goddamn crying now, kid. All right, we
No,
just
I'm
gotta-
getting emotional. This is an emotional episode. I just
great,
want to
John.
say, Whiskers, it means the world to me. You're just a stable man in our relationship, and you're holding everything down. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know what direction we were going with our damn spaceship. I can't work one of those things.
I do not know who Dwayne Johnson is, but I know that. And then
I think he sits up even taller.
a good scratch and a good hug always helps.
Hey, thanks, buddy. He's like scratching him and
Yeah. Then his leg is like kicking up and stuff.
He like gets under the spot, like under the piece of machinery. He like
oh god. Mikey's just gonna be like, Whiskers, I might be on edge now, but just know that ever since you found me, I've been grateful. Hey, you've given me the foundation to get to where we're at now, and I'll try and get a control of things, but yeah, I just see red, and I can't stop thinking about what happened, and I don't know what to feel up or down, but I just know I'm gonna do something like it again, and I just don't know if I'm gonna be okay after that, and I'm trying to get myself prepared for the day I might have to do something like that again. And I just don't know if you guys are still gonna be there with me at the end of it, and you don't have to be, but it's a lot.
Whiskers is trying to pay attention to what Mikey's saying, but Bukaki's like
Getting
hitting all the
scratched
spots right now. And so he's like squinting and like trying to nod to like Mikey
Yeah,
as
like
he's
that.
getting scratched. Yeah, he's like smiling and trying to like make eye contact.
You're like giving me a paw.
Yeah.
Mikey, I hear what you're saying, but I'm not feeling any scratches from you.
Mikey gives him the special. He's like, this is like thing with his mechanical hand. He uses his little pinky, just like right above the ear.
Bugaki just stops and he's like, "Hey, Mikey, I'll be there, man. I'll be there.
We will be there until
Put
the
it
end.
there."
And you see Mikey's just like he's flashback to the first time we shook. We kind of
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
high
yeah.
five. And he's just kind of like, you know what, you're
I'll
right.
be there, man.
Do you guys
Probably
remember
like-
we met here in this exact spot?
And then flashing back to the pod,
Pod episode.
the cryo pod
Yeah.
in there.
Mm,
Looking down on Bugaki.
mhm.
And we're in
I
the same
remember that
spot.
like it was yesterday.
Oh god.
I was like
Jesus
opening
Christ.
my first newborn baby eyes. It's what it felt like. Born
You
into
were.
a new life.
You
My
were the
pod.
first thing that I had that I cared about.
Just
that
a
was
little
that
baby
small.
bug.
Crazy. Absolutely.
You guys, you guys were the first non-bugs that I ever found friendship in. You know,
Wow.
other than the Bogogos, maybe, but it was a political alignment, you know.
You.
So, but forget about them. I mean, you guys
Hey, I'm
been
gonna.
there for me.
I'm not prejudiced, but
That is nice,
I don't get to
Bugaki.
meet much Byzantites, and you've changed my opinion on getting to know other people, other races. I need to get to know the galaxy that I'm trying to save. You can't
Yes.
I can't just be another Newman.
I want to choose another familiar human or gnome or AI in the entire galaxy to fight this whatever you want to call it, war. I'm glad it's with you guys, and I know that we're gonna do the right thing.
Nice for your sleep, Bugaki.
I remember when you first opened your eyes and got out of your pod, you said something like, if heaven is a spaceship, then you'll be fucking pissed or something like that. But I will say that heaven is with you guys, because even though I miss Whisk and I had a life before this, I feel like we are doing something for real and we are having a good time.
You see, like Augie nudge
You're
into
so
this little thing, and he's just like, "Hey, I want to be a part of this friendship moment. If heaven is a spaceship, this spaceship is heaven for me." Heaven for me is this spaceship with you guys. There we go.
Yes, that is also kind of what I said, Augie. But I
Yeah,
think you
that's
said it
yeah.
better.
You could have made it like sound. Anyways,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good summary, but I
Sounds good.
totally agree with you guys that
Yep, agreed.
anyways, you guys want to go shopping? We're just passing
No,
by Gork and
Augie.
Gex right
yeah,
now.
no,
Sorry,
that's sorry.
Before we go,
Sorry.
can you
like
paint me
white-
red, please? Can you paint me red now?
Now that you're here.
Cool. So, do you guys want to stop by Gork and Gex?
Well,
or no?
actually,
As you paint me red, Augie, Sweet Pea, can you please call Yoden Cometson for me?
Sure thing. I could try to patch him through.
I actually see the sign for his store right there, but just want to call him before we do anything.
Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. Beep. Looks like it's not picking up.
Interesting. Okay, I guess we will go after we go to Gork and Gek.
Sure, we can try
It
that
might just
out.
be, maybe they're busy. You know, a lot of people in the shop or something.
Cool.
Mm.
Do you guys like disembark onto this little asteroid with the little atmospheric
Yeah.
field?
let's talk about our disguises.
Yeah, my disguise is just basically goggles, star hand with space buns. So I've got crazy spice hair with some goggles. I've taken off my space thermal and I'm just wearing the pink the purple under thermal. Yeah,
Bugaki, yeah. Bugaki took a little bit of Mikey's hair, and he's got like a little afro, and he's got a mustache,
There
and
we go.
he has like these huge glasses. Just like he looks like a disco. Looks like a disco guy.
Snowbug.
He's got like some silk.
Disco,
I'm feeling some silk.
It's got like
And,
a velvet top.
Yeah, you kind of. Can I make a roll to invent or create something to like change to give him some type of maybe look more like a goblin or something?
Well, you had the Prezo
Mm.
collar still.
Yeah, you have
had
Prezo collar, yeah.
But does that work irregardless of?
Rolls.
It
Yeah.
should.
It doesn't stand up to close inspection, but it will help
Mhm.
better than a roll would. Yeah.
Okay, well I got a 20 on invent or create a disguise.
Well, maybe you like
Uh,
do an layer of makeup or something. You find some.
Yeah, I'll say you combine the
ceramics.
Prozo collar with I don't know, like a couple of some putty that you put on your face to look more like a goblin. I don't know.
Buddy.
Yeah,
You're
you
so
added,
not
like,
a
you
goblin,
added
but-
more. You added more nose and more cheek. You got like bug cheeks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually try to look like a dwarf.
Oh, a dwarf.
Okay. God.
Okay, sure. I'll say with the Prozo collar, you can get like a dwarf-like face, and then like using Mikey's hair, you can like craft like a beard and stuff.
I'm like a dwarf with an afro,
Like a disco dwarf. Yeah.
You disco dwarf.
A disco midget dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I studied abroad.
All right, and whiskers.
Whiskers is just gonna be dyed red, and he's gonna call himself Blazing Fork Runner.
Blazing fork runner. All right, cool. Cool. As you lower your ship down and you guys disembark and you guys enter this little pop-up shop area, you see a familiar orc and goblin chilling there with like a big little shop, a little bit bigger than what they had back on Earth. And you hear, "Welcome to Gorky Gex Traveling General Store. How can we help you?"
Yeah,
Hello there.
Patrons walking in, just patrons.
We are here to sell some parts.
Hey, well, let
Parts
me take a look at
galore.
that. You see Get kind of dig through. Augie's with you, and he kind of brings
Yeah.
some of the parts, and he's just like, yeah, take a look at this.
Good parts
Um,
here. We're selling
Anything
good
you
parts.
guys trying to buy in particular?
Oh, what do they
What are you selling?
What do you guys got over here?
Hold on.
What are you guys selling here?
Can
You
please
see
help
Gak
my
is like,
grandfather?
"Hey, buddy, you okay?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Yeah, looks like your fucking face is kind of melting."
Nah. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, anyways, we've got all sorts of things. We
It's
got
so
some.
defensive.
Yeah, you see, they have like the usual stuff. They also have a
Does
couple
my face
extra.
look bad?
Because Gek rolled a net 20 on seeing what's
Oh.
Oh.
but yeah, he doesn't care though.
Yeah. He just thinks you're
He's like, it's
cosplaying.
gotta be some kind of reason. So it's the usual stuff is there, but you see like they got some stuff that actually could help with mechs. They have some pattern C advanced charges, which is part of the new Lancer book. I believe it's like lock on grenades and lurker mines, I believe. There is something called carapace cladding, which can clear burn.
Oh damn.
And other essentials if you guys want to pick anything.
Yeah. Mikey immediately perks up at the sound of more mines and grenades, and he's like, "Hey, how much do these go for, fine salesman?"
Well, looking at some of these parts, we can give you a bunch of these for about like 500 GP.
Oh, well, I mean, we might need to make a bit of a profit first, so how much are our parts gonna get us?
Oh, this is with a discount if we take some of these parts.
Oh, do
Well-
you have any tasks we can do as well?
Tasks? What kind of tasks are you talking about?
Well, I'm a service guy, and I just want to barter here, sir, and I only have 365 GP to my name, but I do want to get all of these parts.
350 GP. Well, you know what I could do with that? You might like this. He like kind of turns over to Augie. He's like, "Ooh, what's this?" He kind of uncovers from like a cloth, like underneath a tarp, this huge like cannon-looking thing. We got this one on sale today. We could trade you some of these parts and 300 GP for this miniaturized Lionic coherent beam cannon.
Mini what? Oh, the beam cannon? That's hilarious.
Can I ask you something? Why is it on sale, huh? What's wrong with it? Something wrong with it?
Oh, there ain't nothing on. There's ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just on sale because we got it cheap. We actually salvaged it from a carrier, a
Did you give
Conjure
test
carrier.
runs? Were you looking for a test run? Do you give them?
Oh, I can show you right now. You see, he just absolutely obliterates an asteroid floating by. I hope nobody was living on that.
Okay, I'm impressed.
Good products. Good
But
products.
you kind of notice that this thing is like almost similar in size to like your Apocalypse Rail. Like it's a huge cannon that can go on a mech that was taken off of a ship, but it works with lasers rather than like it's not a railgun. It's like a laser beam cannon.
Can this thing be attached to the southern region of a mech by any chance?
You see Augie like nod, and he's like, "I was thinking the exact same. We'll take it. We'll take it."
All right. Well, I will get rid of 300.
300, and then you trade a bunch of your parts. You ain't gonna find any cheaper miniaturized Lionic coherent beam cannons anywhere else.
We appreciate it, truly. This has been quite the purchase. Do you guys have business cards, or is there anywhere we can find you, give you
Hey, what
reviews?
happened to your voice? You just your balls dropped or something.
No. But no.
What's wrong with his voice?
Thanks for the cannon.
Hey, listen, buddy. He kind of leans in. I know shit's been real crazy out there with the whole, war coming up, but
If you know what's good for you, you stop asking questions right now when you're shopping, okay? We got a lot of work we're doing, and I need to get out of here quick.
oh, that's the great thing about Gorka Kicks. We don't ask no questions. We don't give a shit where we selling to or where shit's coming from. So,
Right.
Anything else?
No, we're
Gentlemen.
good here.
Yeah, you got any beans?
Listen, we got plenty of beans back on the ship. What do you
Oh.
do? We got plenty of beans.
We do?
We
Okay.
got about
yeah,
like
never
2 weeks more of beans left, I'd say.
What else you guys got food-wise?
Well, we got this real nasty soup that I just cooked up last morning. Not this morning, last morning. It's been sitting
Three
here.
mornings from now.
Yeah.
Smells pretty good. How much you got? How much is that soup going for?
Hey, get a bowl of this for 3 GP.
30.
Free.
Get out of here.
3.
Free.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better.
It's a lot. That's still
That's
a lot.
more like
right?
that's more like the nasty soup they serve in the 30 under.
Hey, hey, think about this soup. This will fill your whole belly for a week.
Mikey immediately gets one.
Yeah, it's like weird soup that's like it's warm, but it's like also like citrusy and like sour, but also has like chunks of like spicy meat in it.
Is this
Kind of bitter.
marmot tail?
Oh, you've got quite the palate.
Yeah, well, you spend enough time being extravagant chef taster like myself, you end up trying a lot of delicacies.
Well, I'm glad that you appreciate my cooking. Hey, anything else for anyone else? Any other soup?
Yeah,
I think I'm okay.
Guys, get in on this. Here, Bugaki, I left you a little aftermath.
Hey, Rugaki, this is like the tastiest thing you have had this whole journey.
Okay, this guys. This is fucking better than beans. Guys, we found something better than beans. We need to get this. We need to take this, freeze it, have it every day for the rest of my life. Because this is the best.
You could take this whole cauldron and I could get a draw freeze for like 20 GP if you want.
You know what?
How you guys feel about that?
I think
Wait,
it just
Can I
we
try
only
it
have
first?
35 GP left, so yeah, try. We got a little bit in the stove left.
Yeah,
Let's
pours
give
out
it
a
the
little
whiskers.
doggy bowl for Whiskers.
And he tries it, and how is it?
For Whiskers, it doesn't taste that great, but you do feel very nourished. It's again
okay.
like spicy, mostly sour. It's got like weird citrus elements
And
to
the
it.
marmot
But
tail, don't forget.
marmot tail, yeah.
I was surprisingly hearty and filling, and I just
Hey, it'll
had to,
fill you for a whole damn week.
Well,
I guess this is better than beans. Yeah, sure.
I
let's
think
get
we
some.
got delicacy. We'll have it for fancy nights.
Anything else we can help you with? As he's like dry freezing the cauldron.
That'll be it, boys. I think, right?
I think we did pretty good.
All right then. Well, thank you for shopping at Gork and Gex Traveling General
Cool.
Store, and we'll see you at the next one.
Well, I'll see you guys again. If you have a website, just anything, let us
What's the
know.
website?
Well, I guess not up here. Well, see ya.
All right, see you.
As we're walking away, Bugaki's like, "Oh, isn't that the exact same guys as in a different planet? Like, what are they doing
Yeah,
here?
it's
the
Gork and
same guys.
Traveling General
Well,
Store.
they have a traveling general store,
They
so they're
travel.
traveling.
They travel far. That's
Probably a blink drive gate going on. Maybe we can steal one of theirs next time.
Is there multiple? Is it? Wait a second. Is
Oh,
this
it's
like
been
one of
like-
those washi things where he does like multiples? Maybe they
been
know
like-
way how to get multiples. Maybe we can get multiples.
Hasn't it been like a week? It's been like a while since we were there, right?
Is it a different planet?
It's been some time. Yeah.
It's gonna end up being like the shoe shiners. I can feel it.
Oh wow.
Cool. So, what's next? Where do you guys want to head?
I guess
You
we
see the
can-
Borgenheim. You see Comets and Sons.
Okay, I'm looking at this miniaturized Lineck coherent beam cannon. That's what you got, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this is a system. It's not even a weapon.
Yeah, it's a free system.
That's crazy. It's 1 SP point for this system.
Yeah, it's
Only
crazy.
one. Wow.
Yeah, it's gnarly. It's very gnarly. It's fucking sick though. Yeah. Where do you guys want to head?
Yeah, I guess
Let's-
are we gonna go straight into Comets and Sons, or are we gonna?
Let's go to Comets and Sons and see if Yodin is there.
All right, zoop zoop.
Yeah, that's a good
Right.
idea.
The hot potato kind of maneuvers through a couple of asteroids. Gets to it's like a large ship. That's like sandwiched between two asteroids. That's kind of just floating there. And there's a huge sign, Comets and Suns, with a little like almost like an FF7 comet like logo
Oh, nice.
on it. But you see like the windows are a little boarded up. You can't really see inside.
No. Oh no.
Oh no. I wonder what happened.
Can I see through any? Like, is there like
Yeah, can we like
peek
Like,
in?
peek
through
in
the
or
cracks?
yeah?
Yeah,
It's
sure.
fully
Give me
boarded.
a perception roll.
I guess you got spots, so you probably.
Yeah, I have a 12 for spot.
I rolled a 9.
I got a 12.
Okay. Yeah, you try to like peek in through the boarded up window. It's boarded up from the other side, but you see a little sliver, and it looks like things in there like are not like dusty or anything. They're not like old and like this was probably relatively recent. And it also looks inside this store or ship store. It looks pretty lived in.
Mm.
Yeah, but you can't really make out too much else.
Mm.
Should we knock?
Sweet Pea, can you try calling again?
She tries calling again, nothing.
Yeah, I suppose we should try knocking, Mikey.
So yeah, Mikey uses
I think the
star.
number's actually disconnected. It's not really going anywhere. It's not even an answering machine or nothing.
Yeah, I guess Mikey uses
is
his star
concerning.
hand to try and use like he tries to create as much noise as he can, just like banging on the front of the boards.
You hear nothing for a while, like a long pause,
Yeah.
and you just hear like very muffled from like very deep inside, just like, "It's not open."
Hello, are you Yoden? It is Whiskers. If you remember, I was Whisk's familiar. I know it has been years. I tried calling.
You see one of the cameras on the outside like zzz, look at you.
I know that I'm red right now, but this is a disguise. How I can explain.
You hear like all these locks unlocking as like the door like slightly opens. I guess it's like a space door because it's
yeah.
you're in an asteroid field, and you see like in a like an astronaut's uniform, like an astronaut suit, someone come out, and he's just like,
Is that really you, Whiskers?
Yes, it is me. Is that you, Yoden?
It's been a long time. Yeah. Come on in. It's weird out here.
Okay, where should we put the ship?
I don't fucking know. Just fuck it wherever.
Okay, you heard the man.
yeah, the Hobbit just gets parked somewhere, like on top of one of the asteroids or something.
closest
And yeah, I guess
peace
you guys
sign.
get in your little spacesuits. You guys jump out and into the little area. Once the airlock closes, you guys can like take it off. Yeah, as he takes off his astronaut helmet. What does Yoden Cometson look like, Mike?
I think he's like what you would expect a dwarf would look like, but like a space dwarf. So he's like underneath his astronaut suit, he probably has like a skin tight thing to wear
Bodysuit
underneath.
thing, yeah.
Bodysuit, like just in case you need to suit up to go into
Yeah.
space. Obviously, he has like some kind of a beard, but he probably has like some cool tech for like glasses, and maybe he also has like some mechanized stuff like on his arms and stuff to
Mhm.
help with like shipbuilding.
I'll say his hair is a little grayer than you last saw him. It's been several years. Yeah, he looks at you and he's just like,
Alright, well, what are you doing in these parts?
It is good to see you, Yoden.
and then gives a paw to him because that's what I did to him before, so he can like remember me, I guess.
Yes, yeah.
Well,
Why are you looking red?
actually, Yes, we are disguised because, it is
Mm.
dangerous times, as you can probably tell.
He kind of like peeks out through the boarded up window. Yo, that's real dangerous times.
Yeah, well, we are here because we have something called a mega blink drive that we need to install in our ship, and we were told to come to Dudrin II because this is the only place to install it.
Oh, you're right there, but it's gonna take a fine shipmaster to install one of those.
Yes, we were hoping that you could help us find someone who could help us.
Yeah, as you like see the inside of his ship, it's like pretty. Imagine like a very rustic like shop, but it has like a lot of utilities and equipment to build ships in. But like those things look a little more underused and like not dusty per se, but like they are not the newest brand of anything. And he's just like,
Oh, well, the shop's closed, and so I can't really help you. Not that I would even know how to even go about doing anything like that, but if you want the best of the best, you're gonna have to head up to the Borgenheim. That's where they'll do that kind of thing. It's not very often you come across one of these things.
he kind of looks at the Mega Blink Drive and he's just like,
Let alone not having that on a cruiser or something much larger. You trying to get it on that little ship out there?
Yes, well, I can't let go of the hot potato. This was Whisk's prized possession.
Right, yeah. Makes sense.
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
call it
either. It's
little,
a good
it's
vessel.
It's average. It's not small.
I mean, if you've seen some of the ships here, it's quite small in comparison.
Oh, all right. Just,
Agree to disagree.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey, I guess everything's big to you, little bug, right?
Oh, wait.
Whoa,
hey,
whoa,
hey.
whoa!
From all the way down there.
Nah,
Can you tell he's a bug?
Respect me.
Because he's
Oh, sorry,
he's a
yeah,
disguise, yeah.
not one.
Bug.
Sorry, little goblin.
Bug, how dare you? I'm clearly a goblin.
yeah. Kill you, goblin.
Dwarf goblin, to be exact. And,
Dwarf goblin.
With a huge package.
Never met a
With
dwarf
huge-
goblin.
Anyways,
Anyways, business isn't
I'm live.
really happening over down here. My shit's all fucked up, so
yes,
Just wanted
Jordan,
to
what
say,
happened to
I'm
you?
pretty big for my size.
it was already hard to get by with so much competition. Everyone's got a fucking shipbuilding shop out here, but New Union came knocking on my door and said I needed some kind of paperwork and some kind of taxes that I didn't fucking know I had to do. And the next thing I know, they took all my shit. And I've just been scraping by, doing some shit under the table, and
Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Yoden.
I'm supposed to be closed.
Yes, we see that, and we thought that you were closed, so I guess it is working.
Well, I am closed, so.
Oh, well, that sucks. Sorry.
It's the state of the world or state of the galaxy now, so not much I can do.
So is there anything else weird that's happening in Dudrin II right now?
No, I mean, people here mostly keep to themselves. So,
No visits from the
business
big,
as usual.
The big Condrians. They're kind of going crazy out there with all these attacks.
Oh, they're going crazy. I mean, there's definitely more orders for ships. Constantly. But, you never know, because sometimes they usually go, most of the time they usually go through third parties. Some dealer is gonna get them a ship, through the black market. Very rarely does Condre or the New Union actually place an order. They don't like to be based.
That makes sense.
So shitty to see one of our own Dudrin II cruisers got fucking wrecked the other day. Just absolutely destroyed. Seems like some kind of terrorist was out there blowing ships up.
Oh, yeah, we heard about that.
And you know what? Fucking
That's
serves
crazy.
them right. Fucking New Union.
Yes, I think we can all agree on that.
Agreed.
Anyway.
Concurred.
Is there someone that we can specifically talk to on the Borgenheim.
I mean, if you're trying to go way up, Morgan Hallahan, but you gotta probably put an appointment in with him like months in advance.
What happened?
Well,
What would happen if you happen to potentially not be, maybe I knew like a king of the goblin type of guy, and he could, say if he was the leader of the goblins, and he wanted to talk to,
Later of the dwarf goblins, you mean, right?
yeah,
You're
sure,
talking about yourself in the third. Yeah. I mean, I
No,
don't
I'm
know.
just saying. I mean, if I knew somebody who was the leader of the goblin,
Well, I'm just saying I don't fucking know, so.
well, yeah, you seem like you know something. I mean, give me something to work with here.
Why don't you go find out? Borgenheim's right over there. Fucking business in fucking Bulbin for the Borgenheim, let me tell you that.
Okay.
It is booming. What do you mean by that? They are making ships for the new union? Or
They're making shifts for fucking everybody. They got a whole fucking operation out there.
Okay.
So, I mean, there's several shipmasters up there, but if you want someone who can really, lock in this mega blink drive into your ship, no problems, at a decent price, Morgan Hallahan's your man. But
Definitely need a
again,
decent price.
you gotta have to put in you have to book an appointment in for months from now.
Months.
Yeah. Well,
How about we want a fast track? They'll do a couple favors.
To be honest, we don't really have much time or much money, so we're not sure what to do right now.
Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a new union presence in this area? It's you guys working with the new union at all? Like if
Oh fuck no, I ain't never worked. See, this is my fucking shop. Fucking torn to bits because of those motherfuckers.
You don't think
All
they
right,
left
so
any
s-
bugs or anything on you though? You're not like, it seems like you
Yeah.
kind of got hit hard. For some
say
reason.
if say for example somebody's wanted by the new union and he was to show his face around here, would that be a bad idea?
You guys know generally, from like your history rolls, I guess, Dudrin II, as shown in episode 2, stays away from the political shit for the most part. They don't like to get themselves involved in it. Even dragging Morgan Hallahan to that meeting was a chore, so you can imagine that's the same deal. But yeah, he's just like repeats that, and he's just like, yeah, never took Morgan to be one to side with the new union of all people, but crazy
Okay.
times, you never know.
Well,
So.
Just
Well, Yodin, since you're not working right now, what if we told you that you might have an opportunity to work, perhaps not make the money that you used to, but for a good cause?
What does that mean? Doesn't pay the bills. Ask me to work
Well-
for exposure?
I mean, eventually, there won't be bills.
I mean, you will be working to be able to survive and create a better future. That does not include the new union in it, if you know what I mean.
What are you trying to get at?
Well, I guess I can just tell you then that we are here because we are trying to upgrade our ship and eventually fight the new union.
I mean, if you ask me, that's a fucking losing battle.
yeah, that's why we need these upgrades. Bronze.
Yeah, that's why we need the upgrades.
I
And
mean, you're
to
gonna
be
spend
honest,
all that GP upgrading your ships only to have them blown out of this fucking space.
Yeah, well, the thing is, we actually don't have any GP to spend, so it's not like we're gonna
Yeah.
lose GP in this scenario. But hopefully we can do a couple favors.
well, what is the alternative, Yodin? We don't not really know what to do, and to be honest, it doesn't really seem like you know what to do either.
Well, I would just suggest finding a shipmaster that can fucking do it at a perhaps discounted or expedited rate, but
Well, and what do you want to do then? Are you
don't
going
want
to
full
stay here?
jurisdiction back at your shop? Because I feel like we get what we want, you eventually get to run things again. Don't have to worry about New Union breathing down your back.
Give me like a charm or like a persuasion roll of some kind.
Yeah, definitely charm.
I don't have anything charming about me, but I'll look at it
That's
nicely.
a 14.
Ooh, I got an 18. Flat.
12.
Yeah, he looks to you, Whiskers. He's just like, only because we're family, I'll entertain the idea, but what makes you think you can even win this fucking war?
And I'll just go straight over to him, and I'm like, I've got a little insider knowledge, and I'm hoping to use that to our advantage. And I kind of just flash him my little Condrian. I brought the insignia. And
You're fucking Condrian, or what was?
I don't want to tell you what kind of Condrian I am, but let's just say I'm a Condrian.
Hey, listen, no Condrian's a good Condrian, so.
Yeah, well, I agree there. So let's use this bad Condrian for some good. How about, huh?
Well, listen, if you want, I can take you up to the Borgheim, but you got your own ships. I don't know what you want from me at this point.
Well, Yoden, I am worried about you because you're living in a boarded up store, and I do not know how you're making ends meet right now or what you're doing here.
Barely. I'm fucking taking odd jobs and if you're done doing shipbuilding under the table, but
Do you
listen,
know
if you want some fucking help building ships for whatever cause you're fighting for, you're right. I do need my fucking shop back. I don't know if I trust this whatever thing you're doing, but I don't even know anything fucking about it. You've been very vague.
Yeah, well, the only reason we've been vague is keeping things safe. If we were just out here mowing around talking so much, especially in a rated ex-Condrian hit site, anything could happen. So,
let me just say something. Yeah, sorry to interrupt, Mikey.
Interrupt.
Let me just. If you knew a fraction of what we knew about what's going on in this galaxy, you would be doing the same damn thing. And I want to threaten him.
Oh god.
Oh, shit.
Oh god.
Right. Says it so peacefully, passively, and then I'm rolling threaten.
I guess it's not really threaten.
No, it's
It'd be more like leader inspire.
Oh, yeah.
I'm leader inspire.
Sure, leader inspire.
That's a 7 plus 2. With that,
Are you
do I
bonded?
get bonded? Oh,
I'll say you. I was gonna say you guys don't have bonded when you guys are beefing, but you guys have.
We
it.
did amend. We amended a little
You guys
bit.
did make a
Yeah, you amended a little.
I got a 6, so that's a 13. And for the first time in a while, Mikey is like,
He gives you a
Yeah.
little bit of an assistance. Like, you know what? Listen to this.
Alright, listen, well, if this fucking whatever operation you got going on can feed me and keep a roof over my shoulders, maybe I can help out a little bit. But I hope to get paid eventually, because your boy can't fucking live like this forever.
Well, Yoden,
Yeah,
I
we
was
all
going to
do.
say we can help you too because we also need money. LOL.
Oh yeah.
I
We're in
would
the
consider
business.
Comets and Sons bankrupt and fucking working for wherever the fuck client is gonna take him on next. I guess he gets coordinates or what? Like I don't know where you.
Yeah.
send him.
I'll
I
give him
guess
the.
We'll give him our comms, and
the
then
comms, but I don't know if I should bring him because is that what happened in my thing? Did I get like the coordinates for what happened, or they just rang people to come get us, or does it
Yeah.
show who to
I don't
call?
think we would give him the coordinates. I feel like
You
we
know
would
where
go with
the
him.
base is. You left from. it.
Yeah, but would
I
I,
feel like
give
we would
him the
go with him.
number that I had so that he could call the base and they?
Yeah,
could...
I mean, if you want to just like on your way back, like grab him,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you can accompany you.
Well, I thought he'd come with us to find someone at Borgenheim.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Yeah, I
okay.
want to offer him some of the soup too because he sounds like he's a little hungry. I want to see
Yeah.
if he enjoys it. Hey, yeah.
Don't
That's
judge
actually
a
not
book
that
by its
bad.
cover. Yep, I know.
Little sour.
Surprisingly filling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
what happens when you fight against the government. All right?
First time I have felt the pangs of hunger for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. This is called high living, right? So
We got
get used to it.
we got some beans too. The
Oh,
top
whoa,
three,
Bugatti.
the top 3 beans are the best.
Hey,
gotta
fucking,
put those
hey,
guys
I'm
back,
full.
yeah.
I'm full. Fuck
sorry,
those
alright.
beans. Let's fucking go to
Okay,
the
good.
bargain
Oh,
hire. You're fucking
oh, yeah,
wasting my
look,
time.
well,
Okay, well, this guy's telling us to fuck the
Bugatti,
beans
you're
and being
lucky.
nice.
You're
No,
lucky.
loyal.
He
The
doesn't
longer
want
I
the
leave these
beans.
lights on, the
Sorry,
more I
yeah.
gotta pay
You know
my
what, I'm
electrical
never-
bill. So let's go. Let's get out of here.
I'm never
Yeah,
offering the
let's go.
beans again. I'm
Let's
after
go.
that response.
Don't offer the
I,
beans.
I was
Yes.
being nice.
Let's
I
go.
love
I
those
know.
beans.
I know. He doesn't.
You guys blast off
I
toward
guess
the
so
bargain
he
hire.
comes onto our ship and we go together, I guess.
Sure.
Okay.
But his home is his ship.
Oh, so he can't really leave his. He can't because his home is in between some asteroids. Like he'd have to like.
He'd
You
have to
can like come out of it.
pick it up,
It's just
yeah.
like nestled within.
We'd have
Yeah.
to shovel him out, kind of.
But like,
Yeah.
why take 2 cars when you could take 1? You know.
Yeah, we're saving on
Sure.
gas and we're being economy.
Yeah, I mean, it saves him fuel too. Yeah, sure. Cool. Yeah, you guys pull into the Borgenheim. You know, that huge axe-like ship. You see one of the entranceways leads you to like kind of a hangar. As you approach the ship and you kind of enter it, you enter like a force field. You see some security kind of scanning your ship for any like weird shit, and like they like clock that you have weapons. They kind of funnel you over to like a section that's just like a customs agent who's just like, "Oh, what are these weapons for?"
What do you think?
These are dangerous times.
All right, move along. You guys move along. As you guys enter the ship, you kind of see it's almost like those like cyberpunk
It's like a
mega
business or pleasure
complexes.
question.
It's like those cyberpunk mega complexes that have like layers and layers of like apartments, shops, markets, recreational areas, all within a ship. It's like basically like a city within a ship. You also see there's like a factory too with like mining facilities scattered throughout. It's like a whole operation that like can build ships too as well. So Yoden kind of brings you toward like the bridge area where you can get a meeting to meet Morgan Hallahan. And you see like a couple guards out there. You see like a secretary, this dwarvish woman with a beard, and she's just like, "Wait, how can I help you lads?"
Hello, we are looking for someone to help us install a Mega Blink drive.
She kind of looks at like a digital pad, bleep, 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 and is like swiping through like all these like no's. She's like, "Well, it looks like everybody's all taken up. So you're gonna have to come back in about 2 months for the next booking."
Hey, we're kind of working on a tight schedule here, and I wanted to
looks at
get
Yoden.
expedite that service.
The only way you can like get in touch with Morgan Hallahan, tell him we got some, former Jin commanders over here.
We can also, actually, we do need to do a favor for someone as well as payment. So there's that.
Yep.
Hey,
We're indebted in the future.
yeah. Look,
Spit it out.
how do I say this?
What is a Bugatti?
I'm Bugaki Dingleberry, and I need to talk to Hallahan.
Oh my lord.
You pulling rank or something? What's...
Yeah, roll me
can
full
I-
rank. Roll me full rank.
And bonded is active, maybe.
Yeah.
I just kind of like I stand behind him, like.
Okay, that's 11 plus 2. That's 13.
Right there, Mr. Dingleberry. Give me 1 second. Bleep, 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 bleep.
I guess at
You see
this
her, like,
point,
whispering?
I take off all my makeup and everything,
Your face melt.
but I still have the fro and the mustache and the glasses.
You see her like kind of like whispering into like a comms, and she's like, "All right, wait this way." She kind of leads you down this like long hallway. Like the inside of the ship is just like chrome and like all these fancy lights, and like it's pretty luxurious in here, especially in the Borgenheim. You get led down this long hallway into the bridge, and you see like this huge area with like a bunch of workers, like just in like the cockpit area. You see like this like
tall, lanky dwarf with like a face like a horse, like piloting. And you see there in the center, red-haired, red-faced dwarf in runic armor,
Oh.
Morgan Hallowhand.
Ooh.
And he looks right at you, Bugaki, and he's just like, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing here, Bugaki Dingleberry?"
Hey, Hallowhand. It's good to see you. He like takes off the hair and the glasses.
Oh,
and
I'd
he's like,
say the same thing if you want a fucking wanted bug.
what are you talking about, man?
It's very not good to see you because you're fucking endangering my fucking Borgenheim.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
You have a bunch of fucking New Union and Condria forces showing up at my fucking doorstep. And I got fucking orders to make.
And that's my fault? And that's my fault.
Yeah, that's fucking your fault.
That's my fault? Well, where were you? Where were you when we were gonna attack Honu? Where were you when me and the Mogos were there alone? Yeah, that's what I thought. You wussed out. You wussed out. You say you got my back.
I fucking agreed nothing. I said I was staying out of all that fucking bullshit.
You never said shit. He takes off his glasses and throws them. Can't fucking believe this.
Like he just read a bad
Oh,
report. God dang it.
God.
He like puffs up his chest. He like walks all the way up to you, gets right in your fucking face. You could feel the heat of his breath. And he's just fucking like,
well, I will say that I respect the gumption of you walking up here right on my ship.
and he like points to like the television monitors
And fucking causing all that ruckus out there. It's kind of entertaining.
Well, I thought I was gonna have to say something a lot worse. And
oh, give it to me. Give me the worst you got, you fucking bug.
Well, now that you came up to me and said that, I kind of feel a little bit different.
He just called you a bug. Let him know it. Tell him what it is.
You called me a bug?
Yeah, he called you a bug. You're more than that. You know you're more than that.
I'm gonna let it slide because it seems to me like you appreciate what I'm doing. And
I wouldn't say I appreciate what you're doing. I think it's fucking hilarious seeing you popping up on the big screen every other day.
Oh, so you think I'm a joke? You think I'm a joke? Is that what this is about?
Listen, you don't gotta do the big dick move with me, fucking Bugatti Dingleberry. I know what you are. I fucking know what you are. And listen, I got no interest in participating in whatever fucking war you're involved in. So what do you want from me?
So what are you gonna do, huh? You're just gonna let the new union do their bidding? You're just gonna let them walk over everybody in the galaxy, glass anybody? What if they glass
As
you?
far as I'm concerned,
What if they glass
as long as they're
you,
still
Nick?
ordering ships and as long as I'm still building them, I'm in good business.
Yeah, then what happens when they glass all your ships?
Oh, they'll never glass my ships because I build the best fucking ships in the fucking galaxy.
What happens when Dudrin II is mined out?
We'll go to Dudrin III. I don't fucking know. We'll think about it when we get there.
So you're saying to me right now, what you're saying is that you're telling me that you will sell ships to the new union and work for the new union against us?
Preach.
Willingly?
Exactly.
that what
roll
you're telling me?
roll me like some kind of persuasive thing.
It's a 14.
Ooh. Well, I got no qualms against you, Mr. Dingleberry, but, you know, push comes to shove, I'll fight who I gotta fight. But I prefer to stay out of all of this, if possible. We only got so much time left with Dudrin II, and I don't want to waste it fighting some fucking war that eats up all our resources, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you think I want to do this?
You think I want to do this? I'm busting my ass salvaging as much as I can from this planet's core, and I gotta do it until it expires. So, if you need something from us, maybe I can help you out.
I need more than something from you. I need everything you got.
Oh,
God.
can't give that to you, unfortunately.
God.
Okay, fine. Then how about you just install this tiny link drive on the ship or whatever?
Tiny.
What?
Nice.
Not a big
Yeah, it's
deal.
not even a mega.
Oh, you got one of these mega blink drives. Oh,
it's
oh,
the least you
oh,
can do.
that's
Classic
doing a bit
sales
of the.
technique.
Let me do the bit of the math. That was fucking you, wasn't it? On the fucking. Blew that shit up.
Oh,
You don't know. What do you mean?
You don't know. You
Don't
don't know where you
believe
stole
everything
this.
that
Yeah, that
see.
boys. You got fucking a terrorist over here.
Okay,
Anyways.
hey, whoa, wait, that's... Stop it. Okay, it hit me. You don't know what I just been through, alright?
Listen, this shit ain't easy to do. This fucking, you know, I mean, for you, I could install this today for 15K.
15K, we don't
That's
got
it.
15K.
Yeah, expedite it. You know, I got a
It's
lot of
little out
orders.
of reach.
I thought you were gonna do this pro bono for, not having...
How about like a big favor?
In this economy,
Yeah, well, this economy is about the future.
no,
right?
there's nothing
You're
pro bono in this economy.
Think about it as an investment into your future, right? We're doing a lot of groundwork here. We're doing a lot of filthy work for this so-called, utopia we're trying to get to. And if you can't spare it,
He kind of looks at the Mega Blink drive. He kind of looks at your hot potato out the window, and he's just like,
That's a nice, solid ship, but it's no easy task. But it's possible I can get this on there, but it's gonna take a couple hours.
Hello, Morgan. Did you know that my guardian, his name was Whisk, and it was a dwarf, and this ship was his most prized possession, and so we came back here to his ancestry, and it would mean the world to him if we could have this installed today, and maybe we could help you with something.
Look, if you can't pay, I'm gonna have to get you to do something for me.
Yes, that's what we're here for.
volunteer.
I need some
That's
help
tribute.
with a couple of my guys, on an asteroid run, gathering a bit of ore and minerals from the last haul. We're down a couple men, because for some reason I can't get a hold of some of my workers. I don't know what the fuck's going on. We need to make good on our ship delivery tomorrow, so if you can head out there, grab what I need, we'll call it even.
Yeah, say less.
That sounds good.
All right, well, time's a
Okay.
ticking, so let's fucking get to it.
All right. I appreciate it.
the Borgenheim kind of like moves ever so slightly and takes you guys to like this large asteroid field. You guys are accompanied by a couple worker mechs. And as you approach the field, you see like these large mechanical structures that are like kind of digging into various asteroids.
All right, so you're gonna go down there. Most of the work should be done, but I need a good amount of men to gather them up and put them into one of these fucking these transportation chutes to send them back to the Borgenheim. So if you do get that done, we'll call it even. We might need to break through some of the rock to get to some of the minerals and remove them carefully, but should be pretty straightforward.
That sounds
Sounds
like
good.
a plan. I think,
Cool.
He like sends you guys out there. I guess you guys are on your hot potato. Your mechs kind of come out as you need them to like kind of maneuver space. As you guys are accompanied by a couple like worker mechs, and they kind of show you how it's done. You see they kind of like destroy some of the rocks surrounding some of these minerals that seem to have already been like salvaged and stuff. And it's just like bringing these over and transporting them into. Or dropping them into these transportation chutes. And you see them get launched back into the Borgenheim. So just give me, just roll like a d20 if you have any stats that can help you with like mining, I guess, or like
I gotta blow
transporting.
something up.
Yeah, I
Sure,
gotta take
yeah.
someone out.
You can kind of help with like breaking some
Here.
of the excess rock.
I got
Yeah,
I got 22.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
yeah,
use this
yeah.
new thing that I got.
Blink Space Tunneler.
Okay.
Nice. Oh.
So, Blink Space Tunneler. You open a Blink tear in a free adjacent space. It lasts until the end of your next turn. As part of any movement, characters other than you, hostile or allied, that enter the space, at least partially, may teleport to a
Cool.
free space adjacent to you.
Cool.
So I'm going to use this to help expedite. They can just throw it into the,
Oh yeah,
the Blink tear, and then it just teleports stuff.
Yeah, it
And then
can. It
I'm
can.
also
Yeah, it
gonna
helps
use-
make things go faster.
Yeah, I also use the Terashima blade to chop things.
Chisel some stuff. Yeah, sure. Mikey, what are you trying to do?
Yeah. I'm gonna be staying cool, which is perform a task that requires concentration, dexterity,
Sure.
or speed. So I'm gonna be like, like Zoolander, cool, like working in the mines, like kind of like picking up little bits, throwing them.
Don't you have a
off.
lot of grenades and stuff now?
Yeah, but it
You gotta be careful with this stuff. You don't want to blow them up.
Yeah, it's a fine material. So yeah, I'm
Yeah, okay,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
I rolled a 12 with
Okay, cool. Yeah, so Morgan kind of drops you guys off, and he's gonna go start installing the stuff on the hot potato. So like they kind of exit, and you just hear like Morgan's just like,
All right, take us into orbit, Mr. Founstein. We've seen enough.
as they like
Nice.
drift off a bit further out, and like they start working on your ship. But yeah, the Borgenheim is so huge you can see it in the distance, but they kind of move away from your area. And yeah, you guys all successfully gather a decent amount, and the worker mechs kind of alongside you gather some shit. However, as you guys are kind of clustered together and like dropping off some minerals into like the transportation chutes, you're kind of getting that last batch in. Roll me like a perception check of some kind.
I'm perceiving that there's trouble afoot.
14.
14 as well.
17.
For a brief moment, as like you guys are all looking at each other, kind of like surrounding this like transportation chute and dumping that last load in. Mikey, you look at Bugaki, and Whiskers, you look at Jackalope, Mikey, and you see on the dong rammer or the dong blaster, a red dot appear for a brief moment, and then Jackalope, Whiskers, you see a red dot appear on the what's it called, the Lux 14, as you see two sniper bullets just like slam into your mechs from out of nowhere, and you both take. So yeah, Jackalope and Massive Pecker, you both take one structure.
Whoa.
Instantly.
Holy shit.
Instantly one structure.
What was that?
You got winded.
Yeah, you guys got shot by snipers out of nowhere. I don't know if you guys want to do anything in this immediate moment to like perceive your surroundings, see what's happening, see what's up. But let me take you to the.
spot was to see the dots, but now I have to do another one to see them.
Let me take you to the battle map. So you guys are on this asteroid, and I would say with those passes on those checks, you felt them come from either this other side over here, somewhere on this other asteroid adjacent, and then somewhere up here in this like elevated area.
What the fuck was that? Fucking fucked me up.
I think I actually took I think something took me.
Oh shit!
Like, I got a 1 when I rolled the
Oh fuck! What did you get?
thing. I don't
Oh,
know
that
what
means you're stunned. I think.
means.
I think that's stunned. But you have to roll. You have to roll a cascade check. So if you roll a 1
What's
there, then your mech is.
Oh
gonna
yeah, your
cascade.
BOGO 5X might cascade. Roll me a.
I got a 6.
Okay, it should be
Okay,
fine then.
good.
Yeah. BOGO 5X pops up.
Master Blanca, what was that, sir? Come on, I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking.
Mogo, how you doing, buddy?
We gotta figure out where that come from.
What the fuck
Alright.
was that?
I lost the systems, so one
Oh,
of my
shit.
systems got destroyed.
Okay.
I'm just deciding which one. I'm gonna get rid of the blink charges for now, because yeah, we'll get rid of those.
Cool. So as you guys look around, like looking for like where this all came from, you guys hear in your comms.
Bugatti Dingleberry!
Oh,
Oh, you
We
son of...
meet again!
Why?
You see, Mr. Dingleberry, I knew you would come to Dudrin II to install your mega blink drive on your ship, suffocating you after reinforcing the blinkets. You are too predictable. Especially obvious after you attacked one of our military carriers. You think we did not know?
That's bullshit. You can't prove that, and you don't. You're acting like you know what I'm gonna do next, but that's like, it's not really true. Cause actually, you're predictable because I knew you would come here, and you fell into our plan,
is this
right,
correct?
boys?
Oh, okay. I think.
You really fucked up. That's how stupid you are.
Bugatti, you and I, we are arch rivals. You are my nemesis. We are two sides of the same coin. Yes.
Yeah, no, actually, you're more just like the mosquito in my neck.
No, we are like equals. We are like rivals. Forever entwined in combat.
It's not that I wouldn't say that at all.
You're like
Actually,
Batman and Joker, you know?
no, it's actually more like I'm trying to do my stuff and you're in the way. And you remember when you saw me in that jail cell? Yeah, you said something that was really funny. Do you remember?
I said a lot of things. Yes.
Yeah, you said something like, oh yeah, you're gonna get me or something, I don't know. Well, who's gonna get who now?
I am going to get you, especially now with my,
And as you see, like his image, like coming over his shoulder, like crawling over his shoulder, this is like this very large, like monstrous yoked rat with like very like buff with like 6 legs, and he's just like.
God.
with my new familiar fromage and experiments. We are unstoppable.
Oh.
That's kind of weird. That,
What, that he is a rat or his name is fromage?
probably both.
Well, you not think it's so weird once I kill you, is it?
oh my god.
Fire away!
Yeah,
Once you guys reload, fire away!
Guys, I gotta take him out.
Right.
Sweet Pea.
So,
Sweet Pea, are you? Sweet Pea, come in, please. Are you okay? Is the ship okay?
Yeah, we're alright. We're all the way up in the Morgenheim getting our stuff fixed up. What's up?
Well, we are being
What's the word? What's
we are being ambushed by Bungit. Just wanted to check if Morgan was in on this too.
Well, damn, no, I mean, he's working away on that Mega Blink job. Doesn't seem like he's any...
Okay, well, you can let him know that we're being attacked, but we will take care of it and we will protect his stuff.
All right, then, yeah, be safe out there. Yeah, we'll try to get there as soon as we can. We're kind of... The ship's kind of in pieces right now. We're just trying to get this Blink drive hooked up.
That's perfect. Okay, don't worry about us. I will let you know if we need anything. Thank you.
All right, take care, Sugar.
Okay, bye.
Cool. So I'll say you guys can go now. You guys, it's your turn.
Yeah,
you guys
let's go.
can, whoever wants to go
All
first.
right,
Yeah, you
so
guys
yeah,
Go for it.
I guess Mikey's open to go first. He's kind of got gunned up after all this adrenaline he's been building up for this moment to use this new mech. So I'm gonna jump on in, guys. All right, here we go. Who the fuck shot us? Who the fuck took off our stride? I just got this thing buffed. What the fuck?
Are we going
So-
north or south first?
I mean, well, I'm going everywhere if you know what I'm saying. And as he says that, he activates his core system, which is called Death Cloud. Brand new.
Read that out.
Yeah, so this system fires an enormous expanding cloud of micromines across the entire battlefield within the range 50, which which is basically
That's probably
everywhere.
everything. Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
everything.
and that's for the rest of the scene. When any hostile character makes any movement other than their standard, any movement other than their standard move, including involuntary movement, they take 3 AP explosive damage.
Damn.
This effect can trigger any number of times, but only once per round for each character.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll
that's
activate
crazy.
that.
Yeah, what does this look like? As like, I guess it come out the
I'm
back?
assuming he kind of like Mikey just kind of like hurdles in, like his mech looks like he's like kind of like doing this, and it kind of like porcupines out like quills, and they just kind of like spray, and then they rain down like spores almost.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
And then they activate it in the ground. And
Yeah. So that's down there. On top of that, I don't set off any mines unless I choose to. That's the skeleton key trait. I also have the assault launcher trait, which means I can throw 1 grenade or plant 1 mine with range 15. So on that note, I will be planting. I gotta check how far. So is this right next to us here? That somebody?
No, that's one of
That's
the
our
mining
homebrew.
mechs, one of the allies. You can't see the others yet unless you do something to find them.
If I were to just shoot a mesmer mine north,
Okay.
and it sets off, would that show the hidden character, or would they not set off things? If they were
It depends if it hits, I guess. You want to
Yeah,
shoot a
okay.
mesmer mine?
Yeah, I'm gonna deploy 1 mesmer mine 15 yards right above me there. Let me grab it. I think right here, because this is the higher ground. I'm assuming we were getting shot down by a sniper, so it goes up there, and then in the meantime, I have the option, I think, to deploy 2 extra mines. I don't know if I want to right now. Once per round, when it plants a mine, it may plant 2 other mines in free spaces adjacent to itself. I don't think I'm going to.
So this is a mesmer mine. So characters within affected first 2 area. Okay, cool. So, but you're not setting it off yet.
Well, I think it's just within the affected area. So does that mean it sets off when they're in it, or do I have to actually activate it? Let me try. There's a way that I look at it. So mines are, as a quick action, this device can be planted, free and valid, but not adjacent. Yeah. Upon deployment, it arms at the end of the deploying character's turn, and unless otherwise specified, is triggered when any character enters an adjacent space. Characters leaving an adjacent space will not trigger a mine. Once triggered, a mine creates a burst attack. Starting within. Okay, cool. So if I wanted to trigger it,
They just got to get in the range of it.
yeah. Okay, cool. So I'll put 1 up there, and in the meantime, I have another quick action. I'm gonna do a search, and then I'm gonna do an overcharge. So I'm suspecting somebody's on this stretch within 15 sensors.
Okay, so you have to roll systems.
So what do I just roll a d20 or?
Roll d20. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got to beat its agility.
Well,
which-
you have you +2 because you have 2 for systems.
Yeah. Okay. +2.
Yeah.
11.
Cool. So you do send out the radar sweep, and you do find one of the snipers exactly 15 away.
No way.
Right
No way.
here.
Wow.
Oh, nice. So on that note, I'm going to, now that I've locked in on one, I'm gonna overcharge for a quick action because I've used 2 of them
Nice.
already. So we're gonna overcharge, gain some heat, and now I'm going to. This one is just within range of sensors. So okay, perfect. I still have my Norm is just hanging out while I'm doing all this. I'm not gonna use Norm right now. My NHP.
Just call me when you need me. I'm here. I'll be here. I can't really go anywhere else. So.
Don't worry, Norm. I'm pretty fired up. You just do what you do. Put on that nice CD you've been
Hey,
listening
just don't die, or else I gotta change owners again.
Yeah, hey, don't worry about it. Hey, Mikey Starhand ain't going nowhere, Norm.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
Maybe just cheer up a
That's
little.
what the last
I don't
guy
know.
said.
Yeah, so on top of that, I'm going to now use a clamp bomb. So the clamp bombs Anywhere within range, so that is
out.
within my sensors. So expend a charge to fire a cluster of miniature bombs at a character within sensors. They must succeed on an engineering save, or the bombs clamp on. And at the end of their next turn, the bombs detonate, dealing 1d6 plus 3 AP explosive damage. Any characters adjacent take half damage. You can detach the bomb by voluntary moving 4 spaces before the end of your next turn.
Damn.
So you have to
then
move
you,
into
then
the
you hit
death
the other
cloud.
mines. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna use one of those.
Yeah. So your save is 18. So they need
18.
to make a engineering save. Okay. That's a nat 2.
Beautiful.
What does this look like?
So it's like a little, just kind of like a single shoot of them, and when it gets close, it kind of breaks off and like latches on in different spots, and they kind of like look like little balls of like just like kind of deco heat, whatever the fuck shapes, squares and stuff attached, like little mini cubes, and then they start beeping. But because you failed the save, you actually take 2 heat as well.
2 heat. Damn.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wait, where's that part?
That's the lesson of the open door. So my save target increases by +2. Additionally, once per round, when a character fails a save, they take 2 heat.
Damn. That's sick.
Bugaki's just watching like all these
all
these fireworks go off.
Holy smokes. Mikey, I mean Jack.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's
Holy.
I started
Where you
taking
guys?
notes. My family beat me up pretty hard, and it's just the fire changed me. So yeah, that's my turn, and I'm just gonna sit chill.
Okay, cool. On its turn, it obviously has to spend a quick action to reload. It is going to, you see, like a burst of smoke and like haze kind of surrounds it, concealing it. It gains soft cover within the affected area, and you cannot draw a line of sight into or out of that area until the end of the sniper's next turn, or until it uses the system again. So it's verse 3. Circle. You guys see that? It has to move how much?
4 spaces to then attempt to remove them, which I believe doesn't have to take a save. It's just once you move 4, you can remove them.
Okay. It's not going to move.
Okay. So they're going to blow up.
Yes.
So I got to roll 1d6.
What was it? End of
their turn. Their next turn.
Okay.
Which would, I guess, because you just went.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 3 AP. Youch.
4 plus 3, so that would be 7. 7 AP explosive.
7 AP. Damn. Okay. You see, it blows up and takes a significant amount of damage.
Yeah.
Damn. So that's gone now.
I'm seeing the future.
Who's next?
Bugaki wants to go?
I think I'm stunned.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, you are.
You gotta wait till your next turn, basically. To do
Okay.
anything.
So we could say Bugaki went and he clears the stun at the end, right?
No. I should go now.
Okay. Yeah, you can go.
I should go now. Okay, so let's see here.
Activating core power. Activating Jägerkunst 1. Activating Blink Space Tunneler.
Nice.
All right. So how are we gonna mark down the Blink Space Tunneler thing? I'm gonna put that beside Bugaki.
Okay. Like here?
Yeah.
So it's like a portal, right?
Yeah,
It's one space?
It's size 1, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. This like blink space portal opens up.
Yeah. Okay, that's 8.
Sorry.
And then what is
as you move to go to move, it's going to use its reaction called moving target.
Okay.
The sniper interrupts the movement. The character must either give up this movement or be immediately attacked by the sniper.
Yeah, I was thinking before you kind of like moved up, I wasn't sure if you're gonna like dive in. I was gonna give you a leadership die.
To do what,
as a reaction, So I'm gonna basically, because you're tunneling around and doing all this stuff, I'm just gonna give you. You can use this to like reduce damage or increase your damage.
Okay,
The command,
yeah.
So the command is basically just for that. Like I'm gonna be like, protect yourself or damage, whatever you're doing. That'll kind of
that's cool.
assist
So I can
that.
use it.
So you get a
I can use it for
1d6.
either. That's good.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, I'll let this guy try to attack me. I'm invisible right now, so it's
Okay, so you're not gonna give
50-50,
it the
and
movement? Okay.
No.
Okay. Cool.
And then my evasion's 18. And am I technically behind
2
cover right now?
accuracy?
Like, is this
well, this interrupts your movement, so you go back to where you were originally.
Oh. Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to be behind Bugaki, which is hardcover.
Okay. Yeah. It misses as it's the ground. You see like part of the astro just explode as these heavy-duty anti-material cartridges are no joke.
Sweet.
Jeez.
Am I close enough to this guy? And then I guess I'll boost to make it to here. Okay, so now I'm here. So I'm going to use a quick action to attack with my Terashima blade. And use my Skirmisher 2, which is I can move 2 spaces before or after I attack.
Okay.
So I will move right beside him, right here. And so
the Terashima blade comes out.
Going into my troll stance. So you see Whiskers flying in space, which is something that he hasn't done in a long time, so he's loving it right now.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls out the sword from the scabbard, which is like as long as he is, like a 9-foot sword, with his tail. Puts it into his mouth, and then he starts spinning like a blender, and he's gonna attack this guy. So I have +1 accuracy for this.
Mm-hmm.
So I rolled an 11. Is that a hit?
That is not a hit.
So yeah, use the.
It's their evasion, not defense, right?
Yeah, it's evasion. So I'll use
it's
the
not a
leadership dice then.
Yeah.
What is that again?
That's +1 accuracy towards your.
Okay, so I only rolled a 1, so that's a 12.
So you miss?
Is that still a miss? 12?
Yeah. That's a miss.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
you drill towards it, but you see it's covered in this shroud, and you think you hit it, but you crash into a rock as you see it's beside, and you miss.
Oh, great.
He's getting used to that long ass blade.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how this dice works out, though. That's nice.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice new mechanic we have.
I got 6 left.
I guess I'm not gonna overcharge, and I'll just chill here then.
Okay.
So
cool.
that's my turn.
Next, this person you cannot see, so what happens, you do not know. However,
It'll take some damage, I guess.
Bugaki, you see the red dot appear on you once again.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, well, now that like you know what you're fighting, this is called Sniper's Mark. It's a full action, and it's going to use it. Character within line of sight in range 25 gains a Sniper Mark. The anti-material rifle deals 1 structure damage instead of its usual damage. So this is what was used on you before. The red dot.
Is there a save target for this?
So here's how you get out of it. Characters know when they have the Sniper Mark. They ignore it and take damage normally if they're in cover or prone. On your turn, you can drop to prone as a free action. So basically, you need to find cover or go prone, but you can take prone as a free action. That's how you basically just take normal damage from it.
Okay.
But even if it's outside of the range, like what if he were to step into this blink space and then teleport beside me? Would the other guy probably wouldn't be able to hit him then?
I guess he wouldn't be able to shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Bugaki, that blink space, blink tear beside you will bring you towards me.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Oh, you're still stunned.
And then it does something else so you don't see, and then it is Bugaki's turn.
Did it move at all?
No.
Now I'm not stunned, right?
Well, no. Now this is the end of
Well,
your
no,
turn.
this is your stun.
Yeah.
turn.
This
So,
is your
Chris, can
stun
you
turn.
put a hologram here?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I'm still stunned.
And also.
You are
this one.
unstunned at the end of this turn.
At the end of this one, yeah.
There's
Hey,
also
Mikey,
one.
push me. Push me into this.
Yeah, I could give you a.
Where is it, Mike? Where is it? You?
Give me a nudge.
Can I
What was
give
the
him
other
a
one?
reaction, even though he's stunned, even with a leadership die?
You?
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
can.
you got it.
I don't know.
I could only issue orders as quick actions, so I don't think I can do
Shoot me and
quick
give
actions.
me,
I guess you can't give me a knockback.
No, I would give you knock
Push
forward.
me.
It's goddamn, he got me. This fucking guy got me, guys.
Hey, just
Get him before he's gonna kill me.
Hey, we got you, and I'm letting this fucking macaron.
We got him.
Just take you away.
We got
Right.
you and we got him.
At the end of the round, this
I don't even like macaroni.
the the asteroids are like moving in space. And then you hear in your comms,
Oh, great.
Mr. Bugaki Dingabaki! Soon, you will face your defeat at my hands!
Yeah, I don't think so. You're just a stupid macaroni henchman. You can't even get anything done. You can't even get
Oh,
me
is that
in a
right? Is that
fight.
right? My arch nemesis! How about this? Is this something a macaroni henchman could do?
as you see coming from beyond a rock, a mech.
Surprise, Mr. Dingleberry! Recognize this?
Uh-oh.
Bugaki, you see your old mech from Bizento.
Oh, what?
However, it's been given like a dull, like chrome, silver, white wash. It has no color left. And you see instead of its like faceplate, you see on top of it is like this, like they've retrofitted something and painted, like spray painted, like a smiling snowman's face. As you see revealing itself here on the bottom, Bonum, Bucket Macaroni's mech.
Oh my.
How dare you deface my beautiful father's mech?
I am not giving
Wow.
nothing, Mr. Bugaki Dingleberry. I'm giving it a face.
Is he got a drone next to him too?
Son of a bitch.
You do see a little drone next to him as well.
Where did you get that mech? Where did you get that motherfucking
Oh,
mech?
wouldn't you
My
like
mech.
to know, you little bug? We found it in the wreckage. We stole it. It is ours now. You know, it was an okay mech. You know, it was alright. But we added some nice Condria things that you will soon see.
Okay, an okay mech? You just thinking it's an okay mech, then why are you using it, huh? Obviously it's good ass mech.
Come over in your face, you little bitch!
Then it's
Wow.
like that.
When he appears on the scene, does he take 3 AP? Him and his drone?
He would, I guess. Yeah, he would.
Yeah, now it's personal.
He is going to activate something called. He's going to mark you, Bugaki, and he's going to challenge you to a duel to the death.
Oh no.
You and the character
Oh,
with the
wow.
mark receive +3 difficulty on attacks against characters or objects other than each other until the end of the current scene or one of your mechs is destroyed. If you take any action that includes an attack roll against. Okay, yeah, cool.
God damn.
While to the
crazy.
death is active, you cannot voluntarily move away from the character with your mark. Additionally, your mark lasts either to the end of the current scene or when your mark is blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. So you have to attack Bunga Macaroni, basically, which I'm assuming you would have anyways.
What's going on right now?
to the edge of this.
You only take the damage once, so you won't.
Yeah, he only takes the damage once.
The mech beside him, is that the other sniper, or it's just another?
No,
random?
it's like a. You see, it's like a little drone. And it is going to. You see flames pouring out of this mech, in a cone fire. Naturally, team's gonna hit. 1 energy damage and 4 burn. Bugaki as you get lit up. And as this happens, there's an explosion attached to it, and you also take another D6 on top of that. Another 2 explosive damage. I believe it's probably like a 1 to you, right?
But I got 2 armor.
Oh yeah, true.
Resistance to explosive.
Okay, cool.
Wait, so how much damage was it? In total?
1 energy and 4 burn, and burn supersedes armor. So the 1 damage will get absorbed with your armor, the energy, but you take 4 burn.
Okay.
That is Bungit Macaroni. I think that's his turn.
Bastard.
Yeah. And then he you see him load something.
Bugaki, mind if I go help Whiskers real quick, and we come back and we help you punish this motherfucker off?
Not now.
Like his eyes locked on him.
Yeah, he's like, don't talk to me.
Alright, who's going first?
How do you want it? Do you want it?
I don't know. I think I might die next turn if he shoots me.
So you want the snipers and stuff with all the structures?
I might lose another structure.
Does it activate before your next turn though, or would it be on your next turn? You get to decide to go prone.
I'm you go first. I'm
okay.
In lockdown with this guy. So
yeah, but don't be afraid to walk in there with us.
Well, that's funny because I think Exemplar says that he can't walk away, but if he walks into the blink space tear, then technically that's not walking away.
That's involuntary, I guess, technically.
Yeah.
But I think Bugaki would be like, get in
the portal, Mikey. I'll take care of this guy.
Yeah, you deal with this punk. I'm gonna go check on Whiskers. I heard him hit some rocks up there. I gotta make sure that Terashima's still looking fresh.
Everybody run. It's gonna get ugly.
Alright, so I'm gonna take this teleporter. I guess it goes right over to
right?
Any free space
adjacent. I'll go right here. Okay,
Mikey, how was the blink tear?
It was pretty good, smooth riding actually. I don't like, you know me, I don't like blink space travel. I'm actually gonna move back 1 so I don't. I'm not
Show's got blink space blues. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I get a little car sick. So on this, now that I've teleported, I'm going to use a lock on onto homeboy right in front of me. So that is a quick action. Choop choop. Beep, 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 beep. And as I lock on, I'm going to. Oh, never mind. That's a different one. We're just gonna give Whiskers right now a quick action as a reaction. So we are going to use the Bentham folk cult elimination. While I'm locking on, I get to basically tell Whiskers, "Hey, there's a guy right in front of you. You should probably get a free hit."
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna skirmish then.
Okay, so it's
just gonna be a flat roll for Terashima Blade.
Okay.
Please. Oh, it's only a 5. Oh, I didn't add my +4 to attack last time, so I actually had 16.
Oh, really? Because I would have hit.
That's funny.
Yeah. I completely forgot.
You missed this one though.
Flat.
This one I have 5 + 4, so yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, so we'll just say this one hits.
We can swap because can't.
Hey, we'll swap.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. Nice. 1d6 + 3 damage. So
as long as I get to be a part
7.
7 damage. Oh
So
shit.
he's got
Armor
14
piercing.
altogether.
Okay. How do you kill this guy?
Oh, sweet. Yeah, so Jackalope appears right beside him, throws down a lock on, and then something in my systems automatically reacts to that. And then just without me even realizing it, my mech and me and him were all like in sync. And then I just do a little quick blender and just like slice him up.
Cuts into pieces. Blows up. This guy's dead. These guys are kind of squishy because they do a lot of damage.
All right,
They
solid.
do.
Nice.
Damage. Their turn?
That was not yet. So that's just one quick action. I also cool. I am going to toss out some clamp bombs in. Wait, actually, that's not within sensors. That's further.
No, it's too
He's
far.
too
yeah.
far.
Do
Okay,
you have any
I'm
movement
going
left?
to. On my movement right now, I can't really re-enter the blink space, can I?
No.
Well, it's away from you now. Like,
Oh, there's
like,
not a tunnel
only
over
goes to
here,
you.
right?
It
Yeah,
only
yeah.
goes
Gotcha,
one-way
gotcha.
tunnel.
No, I only had 4 movement anyways. Okay, so on that note, I am going to set up my restock drone then.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, I'm going to put that one down right beside me.
Right beside. Okay. Cool.
Free adjacent space. So yeah, it's going to prime at the end of my turn. And then I can use it to load any weapon or get any kind of system back. So that's 2 quick actions. I could overcharge again, which I have to do a 1d6 if I overcharge again, right? So I take 2 heat. So I gain another quick action. So on this quick action, so I'm going to give Bugaki now a command. Because I've got my leadership die. So I'm going to give him a 1d6 or a 1d6 protection on
What's
his
the
next.
command, though? It has to be
command
used
is-
towards something.
Yeah, so this is just I'm commanding him to destroy, to win the battle, basically, between his duel. So I'm just like, you bet, Bugaki,
You got this.
you fucking got this. You don't need anybody else. Here, take this.
So I'm trying to do here.
So now you get 1 accuracy on your next move, plus
I command you to got this.
Yeah, you got you're gonna do damage.
I command you to get
Or
this
you're gonna
done.
protect yourself really well. You're
Cool.
just not gonna let them get to you.
Is that your
Yeah.
turn?
So yeah, that's both my quick actions. Overture. Yep.
Okay, cool. It is the hidden sniper's turn, and unfortunately, it's all loaded up, baby.
Uh-oh.
30, 20. Bugaki, you are going to take 1 more structure.
That's crazy.
Motherfuckers.
All right, what
I'm
happens on
gonna
this
die.
structure?
I'm gonna die. It's
Hello,
over.
It doesn't.
I got another 1 and another 5.
Are you serious? Wait, another 1 means that it's.
You must pass a hull check or be
Oh my
destroyed.
What?
On a
No.
successful
Yo, that's
check,
not me.
your mech is stunned until the
Oh,
next
Okay.
turn.
So what do you roll?
Oh my god.
Oh, I got a 19.
Okay, you're good.
But that leadership, he can use a leadership dice.
if he
help,
wanted
can't he?
to, if he wanted to,
Yeah.
he gets to choose when to expend it.
Yeah, so this sniper
Oh,
doesn't
nothing.
lose hidden when it attacks.
Sorry, it hadn't attacked until now. Yeah, in
Until
this
now,
combat.
yeah.
and
We should
So, is it-
momentarily see him.
You
Do
see
I get a
him
flash?
here,
That bastard.
down over here.
Oh, okay.
You know what to do, Whiskers.
Fuck that guy.
Oh, he's so far, but I can
He's
make
very
it.
far.
If you get us like right on the edge here.
There are
Yeah,
asteroids moving as well. If you guys want to hop on those, you have 0G.
I also have a smart weapon, so I can shoot him from here and it'll catch up to him eventually.
By the way, 0G environments mean that if you boost, you fly, but you need to land on solid ground. Yeah.
So as long as we get Yeah, we could literally teleport anywhere down here, and I can shoot this fucker.
Don't worry, Mikey. I can teleport anywhere, which means that you can teleport anywhere.
Beautiful. So much potential.
Yeah. So Bugaki, how are you doing? How's your mech
go.
doing?
I'll use the Asura class charge,
Mm-hmm.
so I get
You boot up Bogo 5X.
You also have plus accuracy.
You're looking mighty sexy today. I love you.
yeah. Now's not the time. I'm kind
It's
of in
always the
big,
time.
look, Bogo, I might die right now.
Look how that
And,
happens, sir.
We gotta give it our all way now. We gotta give
I won't let that happen.
As you hear and you see your mech get overcharged, and you get the extra action. As Bogo does not want you to die.
Okay, so I get an additional full action
Crazy.
this turn. Okay. And then I will charge the Apocalypse Rail.
Okay.
Activate core system. And then, so would I know if this mech is resistant to fire, to heat?
You do
to
know it's
burn?
resistant to burn. Yes.
It's resistant to burn.
Or it's immune to burn.
Oh my
So,
god, immune?
Yeah.
It's not my weapon is not that good now.
Oh man.
You know this because it's your old mech.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my Tachyon Lance, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna put in some bullets. So if I use a different bullet, and it says it does explosive damage, does
Yep.
that turn that burn into explosive damage?
Yep, should.
Yeah, it should.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna use Jaeger, and it does 2 knockback, deals explosive damage, and one character hit by the attack must succeed on a hull save or be knocked prone.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you
fire away.
move him, he takes another 3.
He's gonna hit the
from
mines. Yeah. Give him.
That's
Fuck
good.
yeah.
Shoot him up.
So it's a +1 accuracy on that with the.
Oh, +1 accuracy. Well, I got a 19.
Oh, yeah,
that's a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, that's a crit.
Is that a crit?
Yeah,
a
that's a
crit.
crit.
So you
That's
don't
a
even need to
double-
use a leadership dice.
Double damage.
No, just you roll it twice and you
The
take
higher.
the higher.
Okay.
That's just so funny.
So you can choose to either add 1d6 on your damage, or you can leave it and it'll return as a free action. So it's all up to you.
Well, I'm gonna add 1d6 to this damage.
Beautiful.
Oh, so that would double. You would roll that twice too. So you're rolling what 3d6?
Okay.
So you're rolling 6d6 and you're taking the best 3 of them.
Okay, that's 4, 2, 1.
Okay.
6, 6.
So
6, 4 is 16 plus
16.
8.
oh
16
my,
plus
24
24 damage and
24
2 knockback.
damage.
explosive damage and knockback 2. Well, and it's add +3 AP because you knocked back 2.
Yes, you're right.
So it's 27.
27 explosive damage.
No, it's 3 AP and then 24 of that is explosive. I don't know what the
24 explosive damage and yeah, 3 AP.
Golly.
3.
Right, he's
Man,
gonna hit a
this-
structure.
And he needs to do a hull save or be knocked prone.
Yeah. All right.
What the fuck? I told you, fucking
Man, this
guy.
guy only
I'll
does
say if he got a
double
natural
digit.
19, so he's fine. Damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
he also
You
got
see, you blow
knocked
off
back.
one of his guns. Yeah. Yeah. I just knocked him back. So he's gonna take he's gonna take 3 AP, right, from the knockback.
Yeah,
Yep.
from the.
Damn. Yeah, he gets knocked back a bit.
Fucking bung it.
Anything else? you'd
That's
like
what
to
I
do?
thought, Bungie, you stupid bitch. And that's the least of what you're gonna deal with if I
Oh, you
stay
think you're
alive through
so
this.
smart and powerful and sexy, but you are not. You are none of these things. Maybe a little bit sexy, but nothing else.
You're the one who said all those things about me, okay? And I appreciate it. I'll take it as a compliment.
Wait, what?
Your
I
ass.
appreciate it.
What? But anyway, fuck you. Yeah, I did. I guess it's his turn now.
Hey, you can end this right now. Now's your chance.
Oh, sorry. You also have to roll burn. You are burned for 4, so roll me an
Burn, you have to
engineering
see if
save.
you
I think-
get it.
I think you have one more quick action.
I'm pretty sure you do.
I got a 12 plus
Okay. Right.
whatever that is.
Clear burn.
Okay, I'll prepare my action to use the fuel rod gun. When
Alright.
When it gets close enough.
I guess if it gets close enough.
Alright. On his turn. Is that the rest of your turn? Is that you done?
I guess I'll prepare
Unless you
the
want to
action.
brace.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
The asteroid kind of flies a bit over. You see him jump off.
Oh, well, he's close
Oh,
now.
Oh,
because
what?
You
Oh,
You just
what?
prepared it, so yeah.
Do I shoot it now?
Yeah, because you had it prepared.
Oh, yeah. Fuel rod? Yeah, sure. Should do it.
Ha ha!
Yeah, I guess he would have shot it as soon as he got into range, like here.
Yeah.
You walked right into my trap. Hopefully this works.
Okay, so I got 11. Does 11 hit him?
It does. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Get
I
that
roll damage.
in there.
Plus 3. That's 6 damage.
Hey, he's got 3 armor, so shrugs off a bunch of it, but does get hurt a little bit.
You got this, Bugaki!
Yeah, so he's gonna walk up. One more. He's going to torch you.
Damn!
Right up close.
Sure you want to do that?
Yeah, you're gonna take 1d6 energy damage, which I guess will just get absorbed by your armor. 3 burn, and then 6 explosive.
Wow.
I might have to do that stabilize thing next turn. Because you can clear your burn with it.
I'm resistant to explosives, so that's
Okay, so just have
3.
that to 3. It is also going to. It's gonna add something blows up. Another 4 half to 2 explosive damage as a thermal charge goes off, and then he is going to use his plasma gauntlet. As you see, like one of the fists starts to heat up,
Wow.
slams into you. Give me an agility save.
Oh, Bugaki's so good
Agility.
at those.
It did get
There's a
better.
difficulty.
Yeah, it's difficulty.
He's like looking to he's looking to Mikey. He's like,
Mikey, where are you?
Sorry, what'd you roll?
We're bonded.
What'd you roll?
oh, that's a 8 minus 3
Oh no.
minus
Oh, no.
3. That's
Okay.
that's
Yeah, it is gonna hurt.
Oh, man.
So take 4d6 AP energy damage.
4d6.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Bugaki!
Okay, 13 AP damage, and you're knocked prone.
Oh my god. Wait, he can't be knocked prone by someone who's smaller.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Knocked prone, and then
I'm at 1 damage.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Jesus
It's over
Christ.
for me. It's
And
over. It's okay. It was a good run.
Bugaki,
I swear to God,
I'm gonna get that macaroon piece of shit
I never did that.
time.
I was going to go for the sniper, but I'm going to come in to help.
I don't even want to fight this war anymore.
How do you like this, little Bugatti dingleberry?
This is how it's gotta be.
No, Bugaki,
Now I gotta go.
No, you're not going. I'm sorry. I didn't cherish the last minutes.
The world doesn't need a bug like me. It's causing more problems. It's okay, Bucket.
All right.
It's
Is there anyone
okay,
else
it's over.
left on your team?
Over, bucket.
It is not over till I say it's over. It is you and I, Bugaki. It is you and I forever.
Okay, so Protocol is going to activate Blink Space Tunneler again. And let's see here.
Can I give him, since it's another round, I could do it once per character with these leadership die. I think I can give you another die since it's the second round.
Yeah, if you want to. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna issue you a command. So now I've got, I believe, 4 die left. 4 die left. Yeah. I'm gonna issue you a command to go and help Bugaki to go do some damage to Bunget.
Also, Bunget is stunned after using the plasma gauntlet.
Already
Nice.
on it. Jackalope.
Beautiful.
All right, so opening up a blink. Oh, sorry, no, I'm not opening up a blink tear. Am I? Yeah, sorry. I am opening up a blink tear. And then I'm going
Make up your
to
mind.
activate my hologram teleport. So all my holograms will explode, and I'm going to teleport back to here. And then in my stead is going to be another blink tear right beside
Nice.
Jackalope over here.
Beautiful.
Okay, so that's a quick action. And then I'm going to... Oh, so he's stunned. So I'm
He's stunned.
going to... Okay, so I'm actually going to overcharge for that one. So I'm going to overcharge that one, and now I'm in the danger zone.
Oh, shit.
So you know, all of my thrusters, my engines are getting blue hot right now. And then I'm going to run over to him, and I'm going to barrage.
Okay.
And so yeah, full action barrage. And so because I'm in the danger zone, I also have my nuclear cav, as they say in the Lancer world. New cav.
Got some new calves.
Got some new calves.
Mike, as you move the second time, I believe you are
Second time.
in sensors.
It was
Oh,
the
because like
first-
as you emerge from the blink space.
Oh,
there-
okay.
Or sorry, as you move from your teleportation thing, this guy is going. The sniper is going to use
Here,
his
right?
reaction.
That's
You
right.
prep him-
You got
you prep
range to
the
hit me
mark,
there?
didn't you?
Oh.
No. It's he just he has the reaction to reload if you move. Yeah.
Oh, reaction to reload if I
It's either shoot or reload if someone moves. Yeah, once around.
That's
It's pretty
pretty
sick.
cool.
It's so good.
That's
It's so good.
that's pretty good actually.
Pretty damn good.
All right, so gonna attack with an accuracy with my troll stance as the first attack. Do I have a lock on? Did you say I have a leadership dice?
Yeah, so you can do 1 accuracy and then 1d6.
Wait, 1 accuracy and 1d6, or is it or?
Both.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that then. Oh, that's a good thing that I did 7, 9. So there's a 13 hit him.
A 13 hits him. Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
amazing. So that does that mean I have 2d6 of? So I have 3d6 of damage. Oh, it's like the most amount of
Shit.
damage I've ever done. Plus 2 heat. So he's got 2 heat as well.
Oh damn.
Bunget macaroni, you piece of shit.
Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, so that's 11, 12. So that's 15 armor piercing damage from the Terashima blade.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so Whiskers hopping into blink space, popping out. He's got a 9-foot sword in his mouth, and then he does a nice spin that's glowing blue because all of the steam and plasma is like overheating right now.
Jesus Christ.
I
You
might
see
be
part of
just in
him
the
like
box. You
break
got
off.
this.
Yeah, he takes a structure as part of his ship.
Oh,
let's
hell
go.
yeah. Yeah, so I'm seeing it as like Whiskers is at his feet and he's like tearing through it like just like a blender. And then as a second part of the barrage, he's gonna pull out the swords from his the little daggers from his shoulders and go for 2 tactical knife attacks,
Oh, fuck
Okay.
yeah.
which do not have any accuracies. Let's
know.
see here.
Doesn't have great evasion, I'll tell you that.
Okay, great.
Classic.
Okay, first attack is a 23. Wow.
That hits.
And second attack is a 15.
Wow. Both
Okay,
hit.
so first one's gonna be a crit. Oh my god, I rolled 2 1s. That's so bad. Okay, so that's gonna be two damage, which I don't even think hits his armor.
No, he's got 3 armor.
He just escapes off.
Okay, and then this one is 3, so it takes no damage from those. That's so funny. All right.
Yeah, as you like spin and like try to attack him with the little ones, like he like holds his arm up.
Oh
and,
wait,
like,
he
it's very armored up.
so he's stunned. So what does that mean again?
He just can't overcharge, move, or take any actions. He's not shredded.
Okay.
Shredded ignores armor.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's my turn. Unless you know what, I can probably move. I can probably still move. So I'm going.
If you want to get out of that range.
I'm gonna move. So I'm behind hardcover behind it. Okay.
Smart.
Okay, that's my turn.
Beauty. I guess now it's just the sniper.
No, actually, so the sniper already went. He shot Bugaki, but this little this drone comes up.
Oh, the drone has a turn?
Yeah, you see, like, you see it start to heal Bunget Macaroni.
Wow.
For a little bit.
Ain't no way.
Bit. Yeah.
I'm putting it into that on my turn.
Cool. And he's looking a little healthier.
I still need to go.
Oh, see, I mean, gone here? Okay, cool.
No.
Sorry, these guys are just gonna.
So, I, for the first time now, get to use the new Comet gun.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to shoot it directly at Bunget Macaron. And also, it's going to create a line 5 behind it.
Oh, yeah.
Doing 5 kinetic damage.
Yeah.
The little droid also takes 3 AP
Yes.
from the mines.
Yeah, from the move.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well,
the little droid thing. Okay, cool.
All right, so this is 46 if it hits. But also, I'm going to use my 1 protocol. I still have... wait, actually, is that still protocol? Steady aim? I can't remember. It's been a while.
It's a protocol, yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's a protocol, yeah. So I'm going to steady aim. I'm now immobilized. And I'm also... Yeah, here we go. So... my attack ignores cover. I've got this new rifle, as we said, we kind of brushed up on last time, but it's got this nano composite adaptation, so it in smart and seeking, and it also is reliable 5. So even if it doesn't actually hit or do anything, it will always
happens
do
to
5
miss,
damage.
which probably won't because you're hitting E defense.
Yeah, I'm hitting on E
that's
defense
crazy.
as well. So if they don't have any E defense, it resets to 8.
His E defense is actually better than his evasion.
Oh,
God damn.
Barely, though. Barely.
All right, so I got to roll for attack. I got that plus accuracy, 15.
That's a hit.
Yep. Okay, sick. So on hit now it's 4d6. So let's see what I get.
That's a good amount of damage.
It's 19 damage.
19 damage.
Nice.
Damn. Okay. And you roll again to attack the droid behind it, right?
Yes.
This one isn't
Line.
creates a line 5 path from the
They just
target,
take 5. Yeah.
and they take 5 kinetic damage.
Oh, they just take 5? Okay, not bad.
Oh.
So yeah, that's my barrage. I get 1 quick action still, correct?
Yeah, he's looking pretty fucked up.
1 quick action if you overcharge.
If I overcharge, right?
Barrage is a full action.
Okay, yeah. I will overcharge. I'll do 1d6 because I'm at 3 heat right now, and then I'm gonna do a 1d6 to take off the heat after 5. I'm 1 heat away from hitting a stress.
Jesus Christ.
So that's all my overcharging now, and you can see this is the hottest Mikey's ever gotten in a mech.
Yeah,
Just
even
getting used to the heat.
Bunget Macaroni's feeling the heat. He's all fucked up. His mech is getting all fucked. He's like,
You and me, Bugaki. Tis the end of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna blink over. So we're gonna blink right beside the squad here.
Hey.
I'm gonna leave my restock zone.
oh no, I think you go next to
You're beside me.
You go next to Mike. Yeah.
Oh, so right here then. Okay, so now that I'm staring at Bungin Macaroni face to face, you think you could just come in here and speak down on my buddy? Yeah, I'm talking to you, you piece of shit.
We can come in here and do whatever we want. We are the new union.
Do you even know who I am? I guess Bungin would know who I am because he was involved with.
I know who you are, Mr. Michelangelo Bezos.
Yeah, good.
King, the son of the Bezos family.
Don't forget this name. All right? Don't.
Yo, this is a huge moment right now.
I
Holy
have
crap.
a free action on top of this, so I forgot I can issue orders as a free action. So on top of the overcharge action, I'm gonna, as a free action on my turn, I can issue an order to an allied PC describing a course of action and give them this die. They may either expend the leadership die to gain 1 accuracy on any action that directly follows from that order, or they can return it to me again as another free action.
Cool.
So this is until whenever is last or used. I don't know if they're allowed to use it right away. I can't remember in terms of a
I think
reaction
it's
thing.
on their turn, but with
Yeah.
leader, the level of leader that you have, you're allowed to issue it as a reaction at the start of someone else's turn if you want.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna issue an order to Bugaki.
Okay.
I'll be like, Bugaki, if I don't end up killing Macaron on the next turn, I'm gonna need you to do the final hit here. I need you to do some extra damage. And this is just the plus 1 accuracy on your next turn.
Oh, I'm so sorry to be rules guy, but because you used steady aim, you couldn't have moved.
Oh, true. Okay, actually, let's rehash then. That quick action I'm just gonna use on my drone. And I'll still I can still comms to Bugaki for the free order though.
Yes.
So I will use the drone clear 1d6 heat.
Okay. That's more safe.
Yeah. All right, so now my heat's down to 6, and do I clear overcharge? No, I don't. I just get to reload my weapon and clear.
All right.
condition.
Top of the round, right?
Top of the round.
Okay, yeah, I think I gotta go.
Okay, you got it, Bugaki.
I gotta do it.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing. This is all I got.
The things the Pachumaster will give me and I deliver in your head. The moment has come, Bugaki, you and I. There's a death.
Last final
Don't even
moment,
listen
huh?
to him. Just remember what your father said to you.
All or nothing at this point.
He's like thinking about his father, and he remembers like putting his hand on the glass, and then and then Sizzler get coming in, and he's like, "Damn it! Well, it's all or nothing now. One last blast from the old dong blaster for good measure."
Farewell, boys.
What?
This is it.
What are you talking about, Bugaki?
And then he wait. So did my apocalypse rail charge once or twice?
It did,
Once,
yes.
once, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with the
You're
one
gonna
charge.
point blank shoot him with the
Point blank
apocalypse
shoot
rail.
apocalypse rail, and I get an accuracy, right? Because
Yeah, +1.
But you also get it's
It's a
flat
different
roll
thing,
because
so
it
it's
cancels
flat
out because
roll,
you're point blank.
You're right close, yeah. So you just get
Oh.
to regular roll this.
okay, I got a 15.
A hit.
Ooh,
Nice.
baby. Come on, you son of a bitch. I know you got it in you.
7 damage
7 damage.
and 20 AP explosive damage,
Oh shit.
and
Oh no, that's for
That's the environment. So do you
environment, yeah.
wait? Can you like chunk off a piece of the land so he's floating? in
Yeah, like
space?
part of the whole. I'll say like fucking this whole fucking asteroid behind just gets wiped out. It like blows into bits.
do I break the ground beneath him too? Does that create an asteroid?
I'll say you
Yeah.
I'll say you destroy like the rocks around and then you melt, but he's still like hanging on there on a little piece.
He's like in a bit of a crater.
Yeah, but he will take a structure from that though. So,
Nice.
Just give up.
ooh, he's so lucky. He's on his last structure, but he rolled a 6, so he's all right. He just
Oh wow, what a guy.
yeah, you like blow like a hole in his fucking mech, and he's just like barely standing, and it's like it's your old mech, but like there's like all the conduit pieces are like falling off, like some of the new Union stuff, and you see mostly like a skeleton of your old mech. As if that's your turn.
Oh wait, I gotta clear my burn. So
Oh yeah, true.
I can give you another die if you want though to get another plus accuracy. I get as many as I want per round.
Is it too late?
No,
Wait,
like you can get a
accuracy?
+1 accuracy, yeah, to clear the burn.
Oh, true. What's the save? Because I got a 9 plus something.
It's 10. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You definitely have more than one engineering.
No need for an
I
order this
got
time,
2.
Bugaki.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I got 2.
You cleared that on your own, soldier.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna die still.
Hey, dying's just the start.
All right.
What?
He is going to. He is going to slowly like crawl towards you, and then use this flamethrower on you to deal.
That's the last
It's
hit.
natural 17. 4 burn, and then the 1 energy gets absorbed by your armor. But 4 burn again.
That's
Okay, I
third
gotta make
structure.
3 rolls.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god.
Holy shit.
Oh no.
Could be the end.
Oh man. That's crazy.
I mean, you got Whiskers right beside you.
Yeah.
You might have to jump in. You're the smallest mech
I
pilot
got
here.
1.
I will destroy. Oh!
I got a 1, 2, and a 6.
Oh,
So what happens
So your
now?
mech explodes then.
I don't know.
Your mech
Mech's
is destroyed.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I will destroy you if it takes everything I have. Mission accomplished.
Holy shit.
Bugaki's like bloody outside, like the mech.
just
It's
got,
just
like-
like, ah.
It's got like an open capsule. He's just,
He like tries to aim the fuel rod gun at you guys, and he's just like,
And all of you rascals getting in my way.
he's gonna fire the fuel rod gun at I guess
Good
he misses. However, it gets launched, floats into space. His explosive vents fire off, and you guys say 2 heat and 2 burn.
Oh, I do too?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm not close enough for the vents, right?
Actually, no, sorry. It's a burst 1, so
Okay,
you don't
so
take it.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, good.
Yeah, two heat and 2
Wow.
burn.
Bogaki, this is the end for you.
Why did you want to do this? What did you want to do this for?
It was my job. It was my one mission.
Nobody cares that much about their jobs. Tell me the truth. What did
I
you
care
ever
about
get?
the job, Bugaki Dingleberry. My whole family was on PlayStation 2.
You know what
Fuck
I
you, and your whole bug family too.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm sorry.
oh.
I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. I didn't know your family died. My family died too.
Now is not the time for sympathy. To zero died to the death. We will both die together.
I
Wow.
just want to say that
I don't know.
what I care about. You know what I care about? I care about the people of this galaxy. And you should too.
This is such a Les Miserables. There's no 401-205.
Whose turn is it next?
I think Mikey, you should go because my blink space tunnel will disappear at the end of my turn, so you could take it now.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take it now, and then I reloaded my gun.
Yeah.
Should I fire first? No, because he's almost dead. I think that's over.
He's very almost dead. He has one structure left too.
I'm gonna teleport over here, right beside, and then that gives me 3 more movement, right? Like, I just want to go over on this edge here. I think. I just want to see how far away I am from that sniper. I haven't forgot about you. Perfect. Cool. So,
Bugaki, it's Mike. Can you hear me? How you holding up? I'm dead. My neck is dead. Dead? You're not dead. Look at me. I'm right beside you. I'm dying. I don't want to do the Mikey thing here. I'm gonna give you the option. All right. Should we capture this son of a bitch and get some intel, or should I just blow his fucking brains out right now? I don't even know anymore, man. I'm giving up. Look at me, Bugaki. We need to make strategic moves here. Is this an asset, or do I get rid of him? My father was right. Bugaki, you're the commander.
We can destroy his mech and still take him hostage.
all right, on that, on Whiskers' moments of wisdom, I'm going to use the. I guess I could try and use the clamp bombs again. Why not? I've got one more left after this one. So I'm going to launch them at him if he can make a engineering save of 18.
Okay.
And if he doesn't, he takes 2 heat for now. And then at the end of the next
heat.
turn, he has to move 4, which means he has to take 3 damage if he moves.
What did he have to pass?
18.
He only got 16.
Okay, so they're attached, and he takes 2 heat.
All right.
And this time I will deploy 2 other mines.
Okay.
So, which I only have 1. So I'm going to deploy a mesmer mine right beside me to the right.
Okay.
It's not really going to do anything, yeah. Yeah, let's put it right.
And then the second one, right?
Right here. I don't get it. I don't have enough for another one.
Oh, okay. All right. That's it.
Beauty. Yeah, that's my 2 quick actions. Yeah.
Okay. You see the sniper just reloading. That's basically its turn. And then Whiskers. Whiskers.
I'm going to take him out.
Do it, Whiskers.
All
Unless
right,
you want to
so-
teleport to the other guy and take him out, but I don't know what he's up to over there.
So we're gonna go here.
Finish him off, good boy.
All right.
Bring that man in for some questioning.
So that's gonna be 2d6 because it has to have new cav going on.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2 heat. So that's gonna be 13 damage.
Okay.
13 armor piercing damage plus 2 heat.
Okay.
And then some daggers. Okay, that's a 20. Oh, both these are crits, so that means I can roll. Okay, great. So that's gonna be the first one is gonna be 4, just
Okay.
4. So he takes what, 1 damage,
1 damage. Can you do it?
and that's another 1 damage.
How do you destroy
Yes.
Fungus Macaroni?
Right
So
on the last
I
one.
guess his mech is like falling apart. It's got like holes in it and stuff, and he's
Yeah.
like collapsed on the ground. So just one more blender with the twirls and the Terashima blade in the mouth. So I cut him up a bit, and then I just stab two of the daggers like right on each side of his cockpit, and then I guess that will open his cockpit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see a bloodied and beaten Bunget Macaroni lying there, like gasping for air. He's like all fucked up, like all the damage. He's like taking some damage as well, and he's just like, finish it.
Sweet Pea, can you please call for some evac here? We have captured Bunget Macaroni, and also Bugaki's mech is destroyed, so yeah, we need some evac here.
All right away. And he's like,
Bugaki like reaches his hand to Bunget. He's like, and he passes out.
You see Bunget, like you see both guys, out of there in their cockpits are open, like facing each other. He sees Bugaki, and as like Bugaki kind of reaches for him, he pulls out a pistol and like aims at a Bugaki and is like trembling and barely able to hold it up. And then when Bugaki like passes out, Bunget also like he drops his gun.
I feel like
he
I feel like
doesn't
Birdie.
pass out. He like drops his gun out of like exhaustion, and then he like looks to you guys. And he's just like,
Senior Union, we'll keep coming for Bugaki. This is not over. There will be war, no matter what you do. The Progmaster, the High Superior, the Fezos family, they all have a plan. The liberating angel will save us all.
What did you just say?
he passes out.
The liberating angel will save us all. Wow.
Huh.
That's a weird thing. It's kind of a weird thing to say.
He passed out.
Hopefully we can find out more and keep him alive.
Mikey has like a dark look on his face. He kind of feels a bit of weight after hearing the Fezos name again.
Yeah. Sweet Pea and the Hot Potatoes show up, newly refurbished with the Mega Blink Drive. They come pick you up. You guys I guess drag all of the broken mechs and shit into the hangar area of the ship. You guys head back to the
We
Borgenheim?
took out this other sniper, I assume.
I would say he like as he sees like Blanca get back already, he like grapples and then like flees.
Oh wow.
He didn't seem like he wanted. Yeah, on his way out, he takes 3 AP damage.
Yeah.
We captured this mutated familiar too. Wow.
Yeah. You see like you see this,
like Tasmanian
rat.
devil type.
Yeah, you see as you get back to the ship, Morgan's just like, all right, so you have what you wanted. Now get out of my star system.
Thank you, Morgan. This was very fast. Very good service. Thank you.
Well, that's what I'm known for. We're the best of the best.
Who tipped off the New Union scum?
You can roll an insight, but like he actually has no idea how this happened.
Morgan,
I have a 16 insight.
when the new union comes back, we will fight them off for you.
We can take care of ourselves.
Okay,
Don't be
we will
afraid
see.
to call.
But war is coming, and apparently a liberating angel.
What now?
We're not sure. We'll figure it out and let you know. But look at this thing.
And then I show him this familiar that is all messed up.
He's like, ugh.
Yes, this is what we will
Alright,
be fighting
well,
again.
When Bugaki wakes up, give him my regards, and
I've got Bugaki on my shoulder. I'm just kind of like,
you're obviously welcome. Being a fellow Lubian Delbar citizen, you're welcome to Dudrin II whenever you want. But keep us out of your war.
Thank you, Morgan. We will do our best to keep the war away from you.
yeah. Sometimes the war's
Alright.
bigger than us.
Take us into orbit, Mr. Fountsein. I've seen enough.
As that like horse-faced pilot like starts to lift off, and you guys.
Horse-faced.
No, he's a dwarf, but he looks like his face kind of looks like a horse.
Oh, I thought you said
You're a
horse-faced.
No. Yeah,
Very
you guys
porous.
part ways. You guys get back on the hot potato, newly retrofitted. You guys kind of like see like
Hell
the engines are like more like beefed up. You have like also like on the back section, like it's just like this like thick engine, but it looks sick. And it actually doesn't add too much weight to your thing. And he didn't tell you this, but you notice as you inspect your ship, the hot potato has one more structure extra of armor.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hey,
little
yo.
gift from Morgan Hallowhand.
Hey, beautiful.
Wow,
So he does believe in the
that's
cause.
amazing.
And that's it for this episode of Super Journey
Hey.
Dudes Lancer Edition. Blank Space Blues.
Wow.
See you next time. Now we have galaxy travel, world map travel. We can go anywhere, boys.
Yeah, we got fast travel now.
We got fast travel unlocked.
Visit any town.
It was already fast. Now we're real fast.
Now you're real fast.
More
All
blink
right.
space.
See you next time.